Right guys, we are live. It is Merseyside Derby Day, Liverpool versus Everton. Welcome to the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel. I'm your host Craig. I'm so fucking excited about today's game. Oh, and disclaimer, I've put it in the chat, but just so anybody knows, not in the chat, in the stream notes, there will be language used on this stream. If you've got kids, minors, or if swearing isn't your thing, then I suggest you look away now or you leave the stream, because I get heated, I swear a lot. Just to put that out there from the start so nobody's, caught unawares. But look, that's put out of the way now. Liverpool versus Everton. Team news is in. Predictions, guys. I want it all. I'm so excited about this game. If ever there was a game you wanted to put to bed that shambles during the week against PSG, this is it. Welcome to everybody that's joining us. The chat is filling up already. I'm not even going to try and introduce everybody or say hello. There's too many people coming in. Absolutely so fucking excited. I don't even know where to go with this. So fucking excited. I just have to do something here for Subi. Done, mate. Guys, look. What do you think of the team? What do you think of the score? Or what's your score prediction? I'll go through the teams now. I'll start with the Everton team. We might as well get that out of the way so we can stop feeling dirty about it. T-Rex in goal, the man with the smallest arms in the world. Seamus Coleman at right back. Yerry Mina and Keane at centre back. Lucas, I have an LFC tattoo. Digne at left back. Andre Gomes and Idris Gay in midfield. Theo Walcott, Sigurdsson, Bernard and Richarlison. So just again to go through it really quickly. Pickford in goal. A back four of Coleman, Yerry Mina, Keane, Digne. Centre midfield of Andre Gomes and Gay. And then the front four are Walcott, Sigurdsson, Bernard and Richarlison. Look, that's enough about them. We can put them to one side now. I've done my job and let you know the Everton team. Pushing on to the Liverpool team, the important team. For me, guys, I think he's pretty much got this one spot on. We can argue over Shaqiri or Keita, but other than that, I think Kloppo's got this one nailed. In goal, Alisson Becker, the man with the most beautiful beard in the world. The back four is, thankfully, the back four we all expected. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez in the centre, left back Andy Robertson. The midfield for today's game. Now, I'm looking at this clearly as a 4-2-3-1. So the midfield duo for today's game is Gini Wijnaldum and Fabinho. Then in front of them, the three in front of them, the way Sky have it down, it's Mo Salah on the right, Shaqiri, Mane and Firmino up top. I have a sneaky feeling we're going to see Salah up top, but that's the starting 11 anyway, guys. So just to go through it, Alisson Becker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Andy Robertson. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted here because Arsenal have just gone 3-2 up in the North London derby for anyone who's watching. Midfield of Gini Wijnaldum, Fabinho. Then we've got Shaqiri, Mane, Salah and Firmino. So that's the starting 11 for today's game. You can see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen as well if you haven't quite been able to keep up with me. I don't think anybody called Wijnaldum and Fabinho as the two, did they? No, I said Fabinho and Milner or Gini when I was speaking during the week, Brian. I said it was a toss-up between the two. But I did also say I wanted Keita to play, so I got that one completely wrong. Good afternoon, guys. How the hell are you? What is the predictions? How are we feeling? 3-2 to Arsenal, Stephen Richards saying, what a comeback. Fair fucks to them. Fair fucks to Arsenal. They were 2-1 down, 1-0 up, 2-1 down, 3-2 up. Fair fucks. There's still 15 minutes to go, so let's see how this one works out. For us, this is probably a good result. Yeah, not too bad. Give Spurs a bit more of a gap. Yeah, I'd say this is a decent result for the Reds. I hope Fabinho is scoring his first goal today, said Val. Hey lovely, said Claire. Always a pleasure to have Claire with us. Guys, if you're new to the channel or you're watching us for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're going to try and get to 4,800 subscribers today. I don't know if we'll do it or not, but with your help we might just be able to. And don't forget to drop a like on the stream as well. Hope Fabinho was fabulous, said Stephen Richards. What a strong team. No tentative defensive shy here. Come on the Reds. Look guys, there's a lot of time to go till kick off, so thankfully we'll be able to go through most of your comments. 35 minutes or so to go. I just want to take 15-20 seconds to say, anybody that watched the fight last night, it was a fucking shambles. An absolute disgrace to the sport. That 115, 111 scorecard is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. The game is corrupt. It's absolutely broken my fucking heart to see what they did last night. Disgraceful. We'll push that to one side. I just had to get that out. I had to voice my opinion because I know a lot of you knew I was going to be watching the fight. I'm sure a lot of you around the world watched it as well. Tyson Fury won that fight. In my head, Tyson Fury is now the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. He was fucking robbed. Anyway. What a strong team. No tentative defensive decisions here. Come on, the Reds. I'm feeling a 6-0 thrashing, said Murtaza. Nice. What price of Fabinho header? I don't know. Steve, you haven't looked it up, pal. Haven't looked at any betting for today's game at all. Garrick is doing another watch-along. He's an absolute disgrace. He is a shambles. Manchester United fans should be fucking burning him at the stake. That's a joke, obviously. He's an absolute fucking disgrace. Doing a watch-along of another Liverpool game. Oh my, why doesn't he just like dance on the screen and go, love me, somebody love me. 4-2 to Arsenal, by the way. 4-2. Spurs falling apart here. 4-2 to Arsenal. Wow. Really interesting game. Tyson Fury won by 9 rounds. Well, that's not actually physically possible, Imran, because it was 2 10-8 rounds. But I had that scored 114, 112 to Fury on my scorecard. And that was being generous to Wilder. I probably could have given it another point for Fury and one less. I want to say 3-0, but I think 3-1, said Val. Do you use Sky Sports? I do for this one, yes. I have Sky Sports for today's game. That's what I'm going to be watching it on. 4-2 to Arsenal. A lot of people as well in the chat. That's some turnaround. Fair fucks to them. Spurs were on form, you know. Spurs were full of the joys of spring. Yeah, well done to Arsenal. The Arsenal fans are going to enjoy this one. The only bad news about it is that prick DT is going to be happy. But apart from that, fuck it, well done to Arsenal. That's what, 18, 19 games unbeaten or something? Spurs are finished. This is where not buying a player in the summer comes back to bite them in the ass. It's one thing keeping your team together, but you've got to add that bit of freshness, that bit of competition. Spurs didn't do it. They can talk about why they're doing it. They can talk about the stadium. They can talk about whatever the fuck they want. But either way, as people have said, it's coming home to roost now. But they're not our worries. We're concerned with the top of the table. We're concerned with us in Manchester City. Today we're concerned with the bidders. Predictions, guys. I'm going 3-0. I've said that all week. Call me fucking optimistic. I don't care. I have to be. I can't but be optimistic. Fury will flatten him in a rematch at Stephen Richards. The only way that rematch happens, Stephen, is if it's in England. If I was Fury, I wouldn't take a rematch if it wasn't in England, because he was fucking robbed. Absolutely robbed. And it's not the first, second or third time we've seen this happen. We've seen it happen in both the Canelo Triple G fights, although the second fight was closer, to be fair. We've seen it happen in this Fury fight, and it's happened on numerous other occasions as well. Boxing is corrupt. Boxing is a disgrace. The sport that I've loved since I was 6 years of age has been taken over, much like football to an extent, by money men who are robbing people blind, robbing the betting public, robbing the people who are buying tickets, robbing those Fury fans who travelled all the way across from the UK over to America in their fucking thousands to support him. No, they were robbed blind. Everybody knows it. Paulie Malignaggi was saying it. Teddy Atlas was saying it. All the journalists are saying it. Everybody knows who won that fight. The WBC have fucking questions to answer. It's an absolute disgrace. Now, I promise that's the last on that fight last night. From here on out, it's all about Everton. It's all about Liverpool. Best mate's an Arsenal fan. He's at the game, so I'm happy for him. Also, fuck Spurs, said Brian Morrissey. Fuck Spurs, fuck Everton, and fuck Gark, said Stephen Richards. All those fucks are approved by me, Stephen. Craig approves all of those fucks. I think Gini Wijnaldum 1-0, Richarlison 1-1, and a Mane winner, said Evan. October is in. October, how are you? The Virgil header would be incredible, like the ones you scored against Germany in the Nations League. He has form. October. He has form for scoring headers against Everton. Remember his first game for the Reds? 2-2 for Sam. Sam, if you're a red, mate, that's a little bit pessimistic. Come on, you could be a neutral or you could be a blue. So either way, 2-2 is your prediction. And I think there will be a few goals. I'm expecting an open game here. More open than we've seen in previous Merseyside derbies over the last few years. 4:15 kickoff for those asking. It's 4:15 UK time for kickoff. Craig, the likes of Eddie Hearn are to blame. Everybody involved in it, Stephen, is to blame. But I promised I wouldn't keep talking about boxing. But yes, there's many people to blame. 2-0 with a penalty, said Jacko Longshot. I have a feeling there might be a penalty today as well, pal. Penalty and perhaps a red card. But maybe that's just me, you know, pulling out a derby and thinking it's going to be feisty and there's going to be tackles flying in. It was an English judge that gave the draw. The draw, look, I didn't agree with that, but it wasn't the most ridiculous scorecard. It was the 115, 111 one, Paul. That was disgraceful, beyond anything. How do you feel about Liverpool-Napoli? Confident, mate, is how I feel. Napoli are an excellent side. I'm not going to belittle them. They're a very good side. I think what Ancelotti has done in saying that it's not going to be that intimidating of an atmosphere is going to come back to bite him in the ass. He's just given the cop fuel. But it's going to be a good game, but I can see Liverpool doing it. We always like to do it the hard way, but I can see us getting either the 1-0 win we need or the 2-goal win that we need. But again, no disrespect to Napoli because I have a lot of time for them. I'm going to go for a 10-0 win, said Luke. 10-0's a little bit optimistic, pal. Even for me, that's a bit optimistic. North London is red and so is Liverpool, said Liverpool legend. Liverpool win against Napoli, said Imran. The Revenite, yes, he's put it into the chat there. Come and join our Discord group. We've already set it up. Well, the guys have set it up. I'm on there. Lots of the other Reds are on there. The link has gone into the chat. Please do come and join us. A Discord group for Anfield Agenda where you guys, including me, can have a chat when we're not going live. We've been chatting all last night actually after the stream as well. So please do head over there and join the Discord group. The more of you the merrier, like on here. I also want to say that today's stream is being brought to you with thanks to Tactics FC. TacticsFC.com for all your sports podcasts and sports news needs. I've been mispronouncing their name or saying it wrong for the last couple of streams and I sincerely apologise. TacticsFC.com for all your sports podcasts and sports needs. Please do go over and check those guys out. And last night I want to say a massive thank you to my friend at Awesome Streams. At Awesome Streams on Twitter. He hooked me up last night for the game. He sorted out my or for the fight, excuse me. Sorted out my television solutions. Gave me a great deal. Cannot recommend him highly enough. And he's a red. So what more do you want? So if you're on Twitter, it's at Awesome Streams. Head over there. He'll sort you out. Fantastic fella. And a red to boot. Hey bro, I'm just heading down to the pub to watch it. Are you watching Arsenal? I have it on here, Jaden. 4-2. Absolutely mental, pal. Mental. They were 2-1 down not so long ago. Name scrolling across the screen. What channel is it on? For me, it's on Sky Sports Main Event. I think it's on Sky Sports 1 as well. I don't know what. They keep changing the fucking names of the channel. It's on Sky Sports anyway. I have it on here, Sky Sports Main Event. If you're on a Sky subscriber, it's 401. That's the channel that I'm watching it on anyway. Tom is in. Tom, how are you, sir? Mane goal, I think, says Christian. But yes, mate, Mane to score today would be very fucking nice indeed. Tyson Fury was robbed. He was, James, but I promise not to keep going back over the fight, but he absolutely was. Did you see the penalty? Did you think it was a penalty? I didn't see it, Jade, and I turned the game on just after that, mate, because I was late getting up because of, you know, staying up so late watching the fight and stuff. 6-0, said Murtaza. Good man. Good man. I'm having that one. Is it true that Fabinho said to the players in the tunnel against PSG that the last time he came to the ground he lost 7-1? How I don't know, mate. How do I wasn't in the tunnel. I can't tell you. If he did, he's a fucking clown. But I don't know is the honest answer. Manchester Derby. What's this? Flower and Bee. Mate, that's gone over my head. Thoughts on the 4-5-1 formation? Oh, red card here, by the way. I think Vertonghen's off in the London Derby. Is it Vertonghen? Yeah, Vertonghen's off. Second yellow. What do I think of the 4-5-1 formation? It's not a 4-5-1 formation. It's a 4-2-3-1 formation. So that's what I think of the 4-5-1 formation. Look, it's pedantics, whatever way, or semantics. I don't know what the fucking right word is. Semantics, I think. It is 4 with 2 in front of them, then 3, then 1. They can drop into a 5. I get where you're coming from, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the 11 for today. I'm not going to question his team selection if this doesn't go right today. I am happy with that team. I think a lot of you are as well. I don't know what to say, but do let me know. Do let me know what your thoughts are. I would have liked to see Keita, but at the same time, I completely understand why he went with what he went with. So no questions from me. I'm not going to second guess the gaffer. That team should be able to go out and get a result today. I hope they can. Just watching Vertonghen strolling off the field here now. That's game, set, and match now to Arsenal. 2 DMs. No, Val, the way it kind of works is this. Excuse me. In that system, they pivot. You're going to have somebody that stays back all the time, i.e. Fabinho. And you'll have somebody that when we're in defence will stay back, but when we're in attack can transition. So one of them will always be back, most likely Fabinho. Most of the time it'll be a 2. But there might be occasions where the 2 become a 1. But he's going to have to transition back very fucking quickly. Which is why you've got Genie in there, or why you'd have Milner in there, just for legs, because you're going to need legs to play in that position. Everton have the top man in goal, a clean sheet today, guys, said Gareth. The top man. Mr. T-Rex himself. Gareth, on that one, did you see that he's been linked to Manchester United at 70 million quid or something? If United can't re-sign De Gea, then apparently they're going in for your keeper, pal. Let me know what you think of that one. 4-1 today for Stephen Byrne. Anthony Peters said would love to get a comfortable win and bring Naby on. 4-0 for LFC, said Imran. 6-0 said Murtaza. The Revenoid said smash the like button, guys, and join the Discord group as well. Anybody who knows the channel or anyone who's been here for a while knows that we set up a Ko-fi account to crowdfund for new equipment and stuff like that. Today's the first day I've been doing a watch along. I've got the new ring light that was purchased from money that you guys sent, so massive thank you for that one. But if you want to join, you want to help us out, I've put it into the chat there now. It's a Ko-fi account. We've done it in cans of Coke, or cans of Diet Chav as we call it. They're €3 a can. You can buy 1, 2, 10, 100, whatever the hell works for you. If you want to support the channel and keep us going, that is the link there. I'm not going to pressure anybody to that one. Put it in. I'll talk about it a bit later on. We've still got time for the game. This is fucking brilliant. We have 25 minutes to go through this before the game kicks off. So much for us to get through. So much talking to do. Usually I'm a bit late on here. I only have 15 or 20 minutes before the game. Today, we can take it easy. We can relax. We can take our time. We can enjoy this. Will Harry Wilson be able to transfer his form into the Premier League? And our goalkeeper would never downsize and go to United. I love that, Gareth. I mean, well in for the dig at United. It's a really good question about Phillips, and one that many of us are asking. Or Wilson, excuse me. It's a really good question about Williams, and one that many of us have been asking in the chat. I was distracted by the screen, sorry. I hope so. I don't know what else he can do, Gareth, to get a chance at Liverpool. He's gone to Derby, and if he can keep this form up, he has to give the manager a decision to make. He seems to have an absolute wand of a left foot. The free kicks he's been scoring, the goals he's been scoring from distance, he has to get a chance, at least in pre-season. He's earned it as far as I'm concerned, so far. It's a long season to go, but so far he's been doing well. What is Nightbot doing? I don't know, but I'm going to message Connor now to see if we can disable that thing, so bear with me. I'm going to message him right now while we're on the stream, so bear with me. There, I've messaged him and asked him can he disable it, because it's a fucking pain in the arse, isn't it? Is Nightbot a daybot today? I don't know, he's a rogue bot as far as I'm concerned, Anthony. He's a fucking pain in the arse, that Nightbot thing. King Kenny, of course. Craig, I'm buzzing me tits off for the game here. Buzzing me tits off. I'm loving that. Can I have a bit of whatever you're on, please, Stephen? I'm really excited about this one as well. I'm on 3-0. I wouldn't be surprised if Everton scored, though. 3-1 wouldn't surprise me either. Dan Smith has gone for 3-0 to Everton. Obviously a Blue or United fan. Very confident as well. What I will say, Dan, is this is probably the strongest Everton team that I've seen come to Anfield in many years. So it should be an interesting game, pal. I'm hoping it's a bit more exciting than some of them. Nightbot just times you out if you're not a blue spanner and you post a link. As I said, I've sent Connor a message asking him to disable it. Hopefully he will soon. If you aren't, if you haven't got a spanner, don't post in any links, because this prat will just boot you out by the looks of it. Can I hang on? I removed Nightbot as a mod, so there you go. Nightbot can no longer do fuck all. Nightbot, adios. No more mod for Nightbot, guys, so you don't have to worry about Nightbot booting you out. Apologies to anyone that was affected by it. It's a pain in the arse of a thing. Connor put it in with good intentions. He put it in just to post things like don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the stream, blah blah blah, but it just goes rogue. It's an absolute pain in the arse. Sick in bed, but there's nothing stopping me watching this game. Watching these Reds slap the Blues, said Evan. Feel better soon, pal. Always hate to hear Reds or Blues, anyone around the world. I hate to hear anybody ill, so I hope you get better soon. Budweiser, said Stephen Richards. There you go. Well, you know what my drink of choice today is, pal. The same one as always. A good old can of Diet Chav. I don't drink, so Diet Chav for me. I hope no red cards and no dirty games, said Val. Did I? Hang on. Did I just see what I thought I seen? Bear with me 1 second. Why does it look like Unai Emery is crying in the dugout? Did anybody else see that that's watching the Arsenal game? It just looked like Unai Emery was crying in the dugout. That's one of the strangest things I've ever seen watching football. Did anybody else see that? Virgil is captain, Luke. Yes, mate. What the fuck just happened there? Like, I looked, seen it, glanced up, and I seen Unai Emery sitting in the dugout, looking like he was in tears. I'm absolutely fucking... I don't know what's going on there. I'm opening a bottle of red for the match, said Claire. It's Derby Day after all. Come on, you Reds. Now, Claire, you can't just say a bottle of red, mate. I need to know. What are we talking here? Are we talking a Rioja? I mean, come on. Are we talking a Cab Sav? What are we drinking, Claire? Come on, more information. Mane scoring all around. Children playing, having fun. It is the season. Love and understanding. Merry Christmas, Everton. You're going to hear that booming around Anfield today, guys. You know you are. It's all too much for poor urinal Emery. Urinal Emery. Beautiful. I've nothing against Unai Emery. He's a very good manager. The only thing I have against him is that fucking Sevilla team that took us for the Europa League. But other than that, I've nothing but respect for Unai Emery. Craig, you're wearing the third kit because the same colour as the Diet Chav can. Yeah, could be that. Or it could be that my missus didn't wash the red one. I don't know. As you can see, people who watch the channel normally will notice that I actually have some wallpaper behind me for once. Thank fuck. Finally finished it this week. I'm really happy that it's done and dusted. Now I can relax knowing that my sitting room doesn't look like a fucking bomb site. 4-0, Fabinho penalty, Salah twice, and a cheeky Bobby goal. Again, I put it into the note to the stream, but I feel like I have to say it. If language isn't your thing and you don't want to hear swearing, you're going to hear a lot of it on this stream. So, bit of a pre-warning. If you've got kids around or you've got people around that you don't want to hear swearing, then I'd suggest you move on from the stream because I get passionate on here. I'm going to swear. I'm going to say all kinds of things. I've put it in the note to the stream to try and warn people, but I do want to try and be fair because I know it isn't for everybody, but I will be swearing. So if you've got kids or anything and this isn't for you, then probably best to move on. Dorito, said Stephen as well. Treating yourself, pal. Why not? He wasn't crying. I think Emery's always gurning his face off. You caught him mid-gurn. Yeah, but that's more fun to say he was crying. I think you're right. It did look like he was either clearing his throat or he just swallowed his snot or something, but it looked weird. I'm drinking Aldi Cola, said Pepper Red. Do you know what, mate? With all due respect, some of the stuff in Aldi and Lidl is sound. I mean, I consider myself a ketchup connoisseur, and I pretty much fucking do drink it. I use Lidl ketchup because I swear it's better than any other ketchup, and it's got nothing to do with price. So some of the stuff in Lidl and Aldi is sound. It really is. How do we get on to Lidl and Aldi though? Liverpool versus Everton, and we're here talking about our shopping habits. That's what you get on the Anfield agenda. You never know what the fuck we're going to be talking about. My geography teacher supports Everton. She made a deal with me. If Liverpool wins, she said we can watch a movie. You'll be watching a fucking movie, so enjoy the movie, Subi. This isn't a stream for bad language nerds. Warning, it's contagious, said Claire. Absolutely. People come in here, nice, kind, warm, friendly people. They leave nice, kind, warm, friendly people, but with a sailor's mouth. Stella Artois for Brian. Bit of wife beater for Bryony today. Good man. If I was to have a beer now, I'd probably be going San Miguel or Corona if I was having a beer today. But I haven't, because I don't drink very often at all. But if you are having a drink around the world, enjoy it. It's the fucking derby. Why wouldn't you be having a tinny? Colourful stream, colourful language, said Stephen Richards. Thank you very much, pal. This new ring light that we bought for the channel, I swear, it's like being on the sun. I have it turned down to almost its minimum there right now, and I have it pushed back. It's probably 6 or 7 feet away from me. If I turn this thing up full, none of us will be seeing this stream. It's brilliant, I have to say. It's an 18-inch LED ring light. It's got a Bluetooth shutter. We picked it up at a really good deal from Amazon. And as I said, I want to be transparent. This was your money. The money that people sent bought this ring light. I do love a bargain, by the way. So you know your money's in good hands here. I went on, got it from Amazon. I didn't just get it from Amazon. I got one of the ones that, you know, when people get something, unbox it. It wasn't for them, so they sent it back. So I got it one of them with 20 quid off. And then I got it on Black Friday. So it was 20% off after 20 quid off. So I got a light that should have cost us about €110. I got it for 70 euro, something like that. So I am careful with your money. It's not even my money, and I'm still careful with it because we appreciate it. We appreciate the time. We appreciate how hard it is to make a fucking quid these days. So we won't waste your money. So anyone that does send us in money, just know that we'll look after it, we'll do our best with it. And this fucking ring light is awesome. It's really brilliant. Never thought I'd be getting so excited about a piece of lighting, but there you go. The game's over, by the way, 4-2. Finished 4-2 to Arsenal. It's absolutely fucking lashing down. Can you hear that rain? Can you hear that? That's how rainy it is here in Ireland. Oh my, it's only going to get worse. Isn't that mental? Absolutely lashing down out there. But thankfully I'm inside. It's warm, the heating's on, the TV's on, the ring light is blinding me. I'm enjoying it. It's serene. It makes me want to piss, the Rev and I. You might think it's serene, but it makes me want to go to the toilet. Could not deal with that ring light, mate. I'm too German Irish for all of that. You have to have it though. October, if you're going to be doing streams and stuff, you need it. You gotta have it, especially if you're going to be filming or interviewing people live. We've got a couple of them now. I bought one previously for my own money as well, a smaller one. You just need them. You have to have them. Spurs drop points, which is great. Where does that? Oh, here's the table now. So Arsenal up onto 30 points, level with Spurs. So we have a 3-point buffer on Arsenal and Spurs, but we have a game in hand. The weather has gone so bad that my TV stream has actually, and this isn't a stream, this is from fucking Sky. It's actually gone tits up, so I'm hoping that it comes back. Yeah, it's come back there now. Just that weather was really bad. It stopped raining now, but it came down very fucking heavy. The weather with Craig here on Anfield Agenda, the most fucking boring thing in the world to talk about. It's calmed down now, guys, thankfully, so you won't have to listen to it anymore. Fuck Gark and his Watchalong, the scummy prick, said G.I. Jose. Do you know what? It is fucking shocking. And I've had people say that, oh, he does Watchalongs of other games occasionally. He's a fucking United fan, and he's doing Watchalongs of Liverpool games. What type of self-respecting United fan does that? I mean, the only time I'm going to be commenting on a United game is when Liverpool play United. Other than that, I have no fucking interest in what them pricks do. I'm certainly not going to be doing streams and watch-alongs for it. I mean, I know it's miserable watching United and watching Jose at the minute. I know, I get that, Garky Poo. It's fine. But don't come over to our side licking ass, pal. Fuck off. It's embarrassing. The guy is a fucking walking joke. Fuck Gark and his watch-along, the scummy prick. No rain in Skerries, said Skipper Dog. It's on the way up to you, pal. We just had it here. She's on her way up. This is the sunny southeast after all. Hey, AS Empire is in. How are you, sir? Hello, everybody. Are you guys ready to knock the blue shite out of the park? 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go till kick-off. Give me your score predictions. I'm going to run through the teams one more time for everybody. People who are joining us a little bit late. I'll start with the Everton team first. So Everton today have Pickford in goal, Coleman at right back, Mina, Keane and Digne. That completes the back four. Midfield today for Everton, they've got Andre Gomez and Gay. And then the front four, Walcott, Sigurdsson, Bernard and Richarlison. And then the Liverpool 11, we've got Alisson Becker in goal, of course. Klopp's gone with what looks like a 4-2-3-1 for today's game. So we've got Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez in the centre, Andy Robertson at left back, midfield duo of Gino Wijnaldum and Fabinho. Then in front of them, well, the way Sky has this is Salah, Shaqiri, Mane and Firmino up top. I think we'll see Salah up top personally, but either way, that's the 11. On the bench today for Liverpool, we've got Mignolet, Milner, Naby Keita, Danny Sturridge, Divock Origi, Joel Matip and Alberto Moreno. So that completes the Liverpool squad for today's game. Let me know your thoughts on the 11. Let me know your score predictions. Whether you're a blue, whether you're a red. Love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. We have set ourselves a target today of trying to hit 4,800 subs. I don't know if we can do it, but you know what? You got to be optimistic. So if you're watching or joining us for the first time, please do take a second to hit that subscribe button. And today's stream is brought to you thanks to our friends at tacticsfc.com. For all your sports podcasts and sports news needs, please do pop over there and check them out. Salah up front for Skipper Dog, that's what I think as well. Gark is just jealous of Liverpool. Spanks United used to play the way we do now. 2-2 away at fucking Southampton. The state of that game yesterday. Pogba was ridiculous. What type of a fucking £75 million centre forward can control a ball and then injures himself because of his shit touch? I mean, you couldn't make it up. Sturridge to come on in the 80th minute, said John. 3-0 for Pepper Red. Come on, Salah, beat that 120-year record. Thank you for reminding me, Subi, I almost forgot. So guys, Mo Salah today is chasing a record that has stood for 120 years at Liverpool Football Club. In 1898, there was a player called George Allen, I think his name was. I could be wrong on that one. Who basically in his first 50 games for Liverpool Football Club scored 40 goals. That record stands till today. Mohamed Salah has currently played 49 games for Liverpool. He scored 39 goals. If he scores 1 today, he equals that record. If he scores 2 today, he becomes the all-time goal scoring record for the first 50 games for Liverpool Football Club. I hope he fucking does it. 120-year record. How sweet would it be for him to break that against the Billers? We need Chamberlain back, says Fami. We do, mate. We really miss him. We really do. Garrick is a glory hunter. He is. He's a glory hunter. He's a false bastard. He is... See, so let's just rewind back a year with Garrick. Garrick used to spend this entire time slating Liverpool, calling Scousers pricks, calling them scum, slating them constantly. And now suddenly he wants to be best friends with all Liverpool fans. Why is that? Because he wants more fucking subs. Because he wants his career to take off a little bit more. He's a false bastard. People might hate me. People might come on here, call me an egg, a nonce, a prick, whatever. But I am who I am, and I'm not going to change for anybody. Unlike that false bastard. I would love to sit down across a table for him for a watch-along or something. Just to have a bit of fun. Anfield's looking magnificent, by the way, guys. Magnificent. Cannot wait for this game to kick off. Did anybody see the empty had, by the way? 3 o'clock yesterday. Empty seats all around the place. Fucking tons of them. But yet those clowns are considering like making the stadium bigger again. And apparently they're sold out for every single home game. Thousands of empty seats yesterday. Fucking thousands of them. And I don't care if Blues say it was 3 o'clock. I've seen this after every goal. And there's still fucking thousands of empty seats. Embarrassment. An embarrassment to Manchester City. Top of the league. The best fucking team that club has ever seen. And ever will see. And they can't even fill their own fucking stadium at 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Shambles. Apart from the fact that financially dope and cheating bastards. We'll add that in as well. Damn right, Craig. What a beautiful sight our stadium is, said Claire. It's magnificent, Claire. I'm looking at it there. She looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Pitch looks great. Crowd look up for it. Cannot wait for this one to start. 3-1, said Eric. 3-1 for him. Ox isn't in the lineup. Of course he's not in the lineup. He's injured. He's injured for at least another couple of months, I'd say. Where is there a fan? I can't smell them. I don't know what you're saying. Where is their fan? I can't smell them. Mate, you've got me. No, Oxlade-Chamberlain won't be back in the Liverpool squad for a very long time, guys. He's still working his way back to fitness. Himself and Ryan Brewster. You're talking about the new year. Maybe February, maybe, when we see Daniel Sturridge. Or not Sturridge. When we see Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Could be a bit later. Thank you for subbing, mate, by the way. The person who just said subbed. Come on, you red men, said Junior. Kickoff is fast approaching, guys. I am so fucking excited. Connor said, just got back now. What happened with Nightbot? I took his spanner away, mate, because he's gone fucking power mad. Nightbot's gone rogue. He is a pain in the arse. He was timing people out that were just putting the link into the Discord and stuff. So I had to remove his spanner, Connor. Come on, Salah beat the record, said John. Hello, Craig. Hello, Mod, said Justin. I'm saying I can't smell their fans at Anfield. Oh, sorry. I didn't know what you were saying there, pal. Who else have we got? Will Slinger subbed as well. Thank you, mate. Great to have you with us. A pleasure. I hope you enjoy the channel. And for those of you that are subbing or that are watching and wondering what the channel's about, basically we're an LFC community fan channel. All our content is 100% free. It always will be 100% free. As well as matchday watch-alongs, we do nightly streams at 10:15. They're about an hour and a half, an hour and 45-minute long. They're usually good fun. We talk about the latest things LFC related. Sometimes it goes a little bit off the walls, I have to warn you. But it's good fun. And I'll be back doing that again at 10:15 tonight. So I hope you can join us for that one. There won't be a post-match show today, guys, because with the stream tonight, I'll get it all covered in that one. So we'll do a watch along of the game. I'll be back at 10:15 tonight then. So for everyone that's subbed, everyone that's new, thank you. And I hope you enjoy the channel. And welcome to the family, because this is a fucking family on here. Each and every person that posts into this chat is appreciated. They're kind, they're nice people. You won't get abused on here. I think you'll enjoy it. If you're red, I'm sure you will. Hey dude, we need a more creative midfield. For today though, buddy, I think we might be okay. Gini, Fabinho with Shaqiri as well. In general, yes, buddy, I agree. We need a more creative. We need a 10. There they are in the tunnel. Big Verge leading them out. He's some fucking man, Big Verge. Andy Robertson right behind. Then the world's most magnificent beard. I'm really excited for this one, guys. Everton look G'd up. The Reds look a bit more relaxed. Again, I said this all week. I'd be getting in Richarlison's ear if I was that Liverpool defence. I'd be winding him up. I'd be trying to do everything to unhinge that bastard because he has a red card in him. He does. He's a petulant fuck. He can be brilliant. He can be mad. But I would definitely be getting in his ear if I was a Liverpool player. The Anfield Agenda family rules. All the best, lads. Was at the City game yesterday and we were below par to say the least. Oh, Lofad is in. Our Manchester City friend. How are you, sir? Buddy, can you just let us know about the empty seats in the Etihad yesterday? People are trying to deny it, but everything I've seen, and you're at the game, so you're well placed to tell us. Why was there so many empty seats, buddy, for a 3 PM kickoff on a Saturday? Anyway, the Reds are coming out now into the cauldron that is Anfield for today's game. Again, today's stream is brought to you thanks to our friends at tacticsfc.com. For all your sports podcasts and sports news needs, please do check them out. And of course, if you're a fan of football, if you're a fan of sports, and you're looking for some television solutions, and you're on Twitter, check out my friends at Awesome Streams. It's spelled exactly as it sounds, at Awesome Streams. Go over there, tell them Craig sent you, and he'll sort you out. Fantastic prices, fantastic package. He helped me watch the boxing last night, so massive respect to him as well. Guys, still time for your predictions, still time for your thoughts on the 11. I'll be taking you through today's game. I'll be giving you some alternative commentary. I'll be dipping into the chat every now and again. We won't be showing the game, so if there's anybody here that's going to wonder about it, we do not show the game. We cannot break the rules here at YouTube. We want the channel to continue. I wish I could, but we can't show you the game, so I can already see the questions coming in. I wish I could, guys. I really do, but we'd lose the channel. What a team. LFC to win 5-0, said Imran. 2 for Virgil, 3-1 for John, but hoping for 3-0. The Spurs match finished 4-2, by the way, to Arsenal, for those who are asking. Apologies, guys. Just had to have a drink there before we kick off, because God knows when the next time I'm going to get one is. Right, so the Everton team, as I said, was in as well. Pickford, Cole. I'm not even going through it, actually. Do you know what? I'm not even going to go through it. I feel dirty even talking about Everton. Liverpool team, if you're wondering, you can see it scrolling across the bottom of your screen there now. I'll go through it quickly one more time. Alisson Becker in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Andy Robertson at left back. Midfield duo in what is a 4-2-3-1 today is Fabinho and Gini Wijnaldum. Ahead of them we have Mo Salah, we have Sheridan Shaqiri, Sadio Mane and Bobby Firmino. So look, there's no excuses for me. That's a good team. That's a team that I believe can go out and get the job done today. Craig, John Arnorisa or Robertson? Robertson every day of the week. John Arnorisa for me is overhyped by so many people. He wasn't a great left back in my opinion at all, Tom, if I'm being honest. He was completely hit and miss. He was very frustrating. He took fucking shots from all over the pitch when they weren't on. I think just hindsight has made people believe he was better than he was. But he loves the Reds and I love him for that. Copy and affirmation, can't think of a good one. Lazy demonetisation, Arsenal versus Tottenham, I don't know what that is. That's a pretty good starting lineup. Guys, You'll Never Walk Alone is belting around Anfield at the minute. The flags are waving. I can see so many people looking forward to this fucking game. It looks magnificent. This is I've been to 3 out of the last 5 derbies at Anfield. I cannot wait for this one. I cannot wait. Most beautiful banner for me there is always the Owen McVeigh Foundation banner. That's a beautiful banner for a beautiful cause. I'm sure you guys know what it's about. Yeah, so look, let's get ready. Let's get ready for the game. Still time to give me your predictions. If you're watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Help us hit our target of 4,800 subs. We're just about to kick off here. And if I didn't start the clock, Connor'd have a fucking stroke. Right, so guys, referee's looking around, getting ready to blow his whistle. I'm just waiting for the whistle to go. We'll get this game underway. And I'll give you some alternative commentary along the way. Fingers crossed for a massive Reds performance. We fucking need it. Right, we're underway. The Reds kicking off from right to left, attacking the Andy Road end in the first half, which is proper fucking order. Long ball straight up the field towards Andy Robertson. He wins it in the air. Ball breaks down, goes out, throw in for Liverpool. You can see already, right from the start, both teams are going to go at this 100 miles an hour. Ball's with Virgil van Dijk. He spreads it out wide right to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Again, long ball over the top, up the line towards Mo Salah. Jordan Pickford comes out and clears his line, slices it. Ball goes out towards the corner flag. I think it's a throw in to Liverpool. I don't think it went out for a corner. England's best there, by the way, folks. Can't kick a football, but it is a corner. It's gone out for a corner. First corner of the game. 42 seconds gone. Shaqiri strolls across to take it. Memory goes back immediately to that beautiful one he flicked towards Mo Salah the last game. Salah headed it. Here we go. Ball into the box. Near post. Cleared by Everton. Comes out as far as Trent. He fires it back into the box. Again, an Everton head gets it away. Ball breaks, Sadio Mane to Mo Salah. Salah tries a back heel to Shaqiri, but it's cut out by an Everton player. Ball comes all the way up to the Liverpool goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. Left back now with Robbo. Game's moving quick, guys. I'll do my best to take you through it. Ball now with Virgil van Dijk. He plays it across to his centre-back partner, Joe Gomez. Gives it straight back to him. Fullbacks push up the field a little bit. Virg has a look ahead of him, not much on. Tries a long ball upfield towards Sadio Mane. Very good ball, just inches away from Mane, pulling it down and getting on the end of it. Jordan Pickford clears his lines quickly. Ball played up. Andy Robertson tracks back, knocks it out. Throw into Everton, right hand side. Kind of in line with the 18-yard box. 2 minutes gone here. This is a fast moving game, guys. Everton just about to take the throw here. Bear with me, nothing to commentate on yet. Really fast 2 minutes start to the game. Seamus Coleman coming up to take the throw. Of course, just a reminder that today is Liverpool's Rainbow Laces game. So you'll see all the players wearing the rainbow laces and the captains wearing the rainbow armbands in support of LGBT rights and the LGBT community. Love to see that, so well done to both clubs. Well done to the Premier League in general. Ball's gone out for another throw in here to Everton on the right hand side. As you can see, our thumbnail for today's game is our little way of saying, you know, thank you and well done as well. Throw in taken on the right hand side, Seamus Coleman. Ball comes back to Andre Gomez. He switches out left to Digne. Everton, Bernard now. He's pushed down. Free kick to Everton. Silly foul there from Trent. Silly foul. Free kick in a dangerous position for Everton. Not really. I don't really think it's a shootable position. It's left hand side of the penalty area, right over very left hand side. Silly free kick by Trent to give away. Push Bernard, went to the ground as you'd expect. Big men are up. Mina is up. Liverpool holding a high line across the 18-yard box. Sigurdsson standing over it and Digne as well. Let's see how Liverpool defend this one. Really high line here from the Reds. Really high line. Using the 18-yard box as a line to hold it. Swung in by Digne. Oof, was the flag up or was he on? Yerry Mina gets his head on it and puts it back where it came from. Did the exact right thing. He looks like, I don't know, is he on there? It was close anyway. Gets his head on it and it just sails wide of Alisson Becker's right hand post. Oh, unlucky. I think Alisson may have had it covered, but either way, I don't know if there was a flag or not. They didn't show on the camera. So Liverpool take the goal kick quickly anyway. Left hand side of the field, throw in halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line. How's everybody seeing it? Wish there was a camera we could also see the match. Mate, I wish I could show you. I really do. But, you know, YouTube will close us down. Ball back with Alisson Becker now. He takes a touch. Launches it straight back upfield. Digne wins it in the air. Trent again misplays pass. Sigurdsson now. He plays it out left to Bernard. Bernard flicks it off Trent Alexander-Arnold. Throw into Everton on the left hand side. It's been a fast start from the Everton players here, to be fair. Liverpool yet to settle down and really get the game under any type of grip. Just waiting for Everton to take the throw. Throw in taken, left hand side. Bernard there has a run down the line of Trent. Trent flicks it out, another throw into Everton. 5 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. This is the 100th Merseyside derby, by the way, to take place at Anfield. And Everton yet to win this century in any Merseyside derby. So long throw to come in here on the left hand side from Everton. Big players are up. Throw in comes in towards the near post. Flick on, ball's up in the air. Everton win the header, but it comes straight to Alisson Becker. Immediately he launches a long ball diagonal right up towards Mohamed Salah. Everton player slices the clearance, but it'll bounce harmlessly to T-Rex. Again, that long ball. It seems to be a tactic we do over and over and over and over again. Try the long diagonal ball to Mo Salah, who's always up against 3 defenders on his own. I understand it, but it becomes a bit fucking frustrating at times watching it happen over and over and over again. It's very predictable from us, to be fair. We need to get a hold of this game. Everton playing with confidence, knocking the ball around. Liverpool, we've yet to really control possession. Fabinho playing a little bit higher up the field than I'd have expected so far. He's dropping back there now. Mane turns over possession. Fabinho in the centre. He gives it to Shaqiri. Shaqiri has a look up. Plays it out to Mo Salah. Salah right hand side of the penalty area. 2 players on him. Digne and Bernard. Everton clear it, but only as far as Fabinho. Shaqiri. Ball comes to Gini. He spreads it across left hand side to Robbo. Nothing on for Robbo. He tries to switch back. Richarlison gets in, but Virgil van Dijk comes and clears his lines. Idris Gay wins a header. Ball breaks down. Fabinho. Mane left hand side. Go on, Sadio. Go on. Sadio plays a neat 1-2 with Fabinho. Then Shaqiri didn't read what was going to happen. Well, one back. Ball rolled right hand side. Trent. Cross the box. Deflection. Oof. Ball goes wide. Corner to Liverpool. Good work move by the Reds. Neat little pass. Mane wins it back from an Everton player. Switches it to the right hand side to Trent. He tries to roll across the 6-yard box, but an Everton player sticks a leg out. It goes out. Corner kick to Liverpool. Right, let's see what we can work from this one. Come on, you Reds. Liverpool players currently on the edge of the 18-yard box. Maybe they're going for a late run. I don't know. Trent swings this one in. Everton clear the lines again. Ball breaks to Shaqiri. He knocks it down to Robbo. Robbo launches a ball out wide right. Ball breaks. Fabinho's pushed off. A referee says play on. Robbo in possession. He gives it to Joe Gomez. Gomez switches it out wide right to Shaqiri. Shaqiri even further right to Trent. Takes it back from him. Liverpool looking to get a foot on the ball finally. Ball with Virgil van Dijk now. Halfway line. Left hand side. He knocks it into Roberto Firmino in space. He plays a ridiculous fucking pass straight to Richarlison. Well won back by Andy Robertson. Firmino again now. Switch it. Again gives the ball away. Fucking hell, Bobby. That was a simple pass. Bernard now tries to break away, but he can't run with the ball at the same time and forgets the football. Liverpool win it back. Shaqiri switch wide right. Salah having a run now. Salah is playing on that right hand side. But he is the last player forward as well. Ball goes out, thrown to Liverpool. That's twice in 20 seconds Bobby Firmino gave the ball away. Simple passes. He needs better than that. He needs to be awake. Everton now on the counter. Left hand side. Bernard on his own, waiting for support. Gets to the halfway line. Gives it to Andre Gomez. Gomez turns back. Gives it across to Keane. Keane back to Mina. Ball flicked out wide right to Seamus Coleman. He knocks it back to Keane. Keane forced back to the goalkeeper. Pickford launches the ball straight for the centre. Van Dijk gets up, wins that in the air. Ball falls to Sadio Mane. Mane knocks it down to Shaqiri. Shaqiri now runs across the field from one side to the other, left hand side. Central towards Sadio Mane. Mane tries a beautiful ball towards Mo Salah. Really good thinking there by Sadio. Just couldn't get it under control, but really good thinking by Sadio. So he picked up the ball at the edge of the 18-yard box. You've seen Salah drop into the back post. He tried to just loop it over the Everton player's head, over Digne's head. Salah just couldn't control it though. Really good piece of play by Sadio Mane. 10 minutes almost gone here, guys. It's been a really frenetic start to the game. Both sides up for it. Both sides trying to play good attacking football, to be fair, which is nice to see. Everton certainly haven't come here to just sit back and take a draw. I'll give them that. Free kick taken quickly for an offside there by Virgil van Dijk. He switches it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez looks up. plays a ball upfield, straight into the feet of Mo Salah, who flicks it out wide right to Shaqiri. Shaqiri tried a quick ball across, but it's cut out by an Everton player. Ball goes out for a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Shaqiri takes a poor throw in. It's won by Everton, but it only comes as far as Trent. Trent trying to run down the line. Gets across into the box, flicked away by Andre Gomez. Ball back with Trent now, right hand side. Passes it to Salah, to Shaqiri. Shaqiri flicks it in. Unlucky! Firmino I think he might have got a glancing header on it towards the back post. Nobody could get around to the back. Good ball in though. Ball works its way to Mo Salah, edge of the box. He flicks it to Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays a good ball across the box, but just a little bit ahead of Bobby Firmino. Don't think he got a touch on it. No, he didn't get a touch on it, and it just goes harmlessly wide at the back post. We're starting to play now. We're starting to play a little bit more. We're dispossessing Everton time and time again, which is beautiful to see. The pressing is working a treat. Flick towards Mane. Mane! Oh, Sadio! For fuck's sake! Fucking hell. Lovely football from the Reds. Gini Wijnaldum wins the ball back in midfield. Andy Robertson takes up the play. He gives it to Salah. Salah flicks a lovely ball over the top to Mane. And Mane shits the bed and blasts it over the bar. Oh, fucking hell, Sadio. Side foot around the keeper, pal. Klopp goes, turns to the crowd and tells them to come on. Great stuff, though. Good play by the Reds. Sadio, you'll do it next time, pal. Come on, you Reds. Liverpool really starting to up the tempo now, which is fucking great to see. They're dispossessing Everton in the press time and time again. I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. Ball's gone out for a goal kick. I'm going to dip into the chat. How are you guys seeing it? How are you finding the game? 63% attacking areas for Liverpool, 25% in the centre, 63% down the right hand side. So as you can see, we've clearly aimed Digne as a weak spot. Liverpool aiming everything down that right hand side pretty much. Well, their left hand side, our right hand side. Trent tries the ball over the top towards Sadio. Sadio, edge of the box. Oh, good save by Pickford. I don't know if he could have taken that earlier. Again, Sadio edge of the box, back heels it towards Robbo. Coleman gets a foot in, ball goes out for a corner. Liverpool really upping the pressure here. Good stuff again, good football. Liverpool pick up the ball in midfield. Lovely ball over the top from Trent to Sadio Mane. Mane gets a strike. It wasn't actually Pickford, it was Coleman that blocked it. Goes out for a corner kick. Again, Liverpool ramping up the pressure. Shaqiri goes across to take this corner. Come on, you red men. Corner comes in. Cleared by an Everton head again. Back in by Andy Robertson. Virgil van Dijk loses out in the air. Robbo comes up. Ball breaks left hand side. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not even going to... Salah tried to have a shot, but... he hit off his right foot before he swung his left peg at it, and less said about it the better. But yeah, good pressure from Liverpool. Sorry, I just had to laugh at that from Salah. Yeah, a swing and a miss, I think it's best to say. He certainly pulled out his inner Romelu Lukaku for that incident. Come on, Everton, says Caleb. It's been a good open game. Do you know what? It's been very impressive. Now there's England's best goalkeeper there, trying to play out from the back and just booting it out for a throw, because he's trying to be Alisson Becker, but he's not Alisson Becker. Liverpool now throw in, quickly taken. Robbo on the left hand side. He gives it out to Sadio Mane. Mane in possession, gives it back to Andy Robertson. Robertson nothing on from, so he switches it back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk gives it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez being closed down, forced to give it back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk out wide to Andy Robertson. He's pushed backwards. Ball to Gomez. Looks like it's gone back to the keeper. It is indeed. Ball with Alisson. He plays it out wide right to Fabinho. Fabinho takes the ball in centre. Gives it to Gini. Plays a 1-2. Switches play to the left hand side with Virgil van Dijk. Still inside their own half here, Liverpool. Van Dijk spreads it across to Joe Gomez. Gomez strides a couple of yards forward. Plays it out wide right. Trent takes it back. Fabinho drops into the space that allowed him to pass it across to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk now gives it back to Fabinho, centre. Switches it to Gomez, right hand side. Gomez, still nothing on for Liverpool here, but they're trying to keep possession, which I'm happy to see. Some nice quick football here, some nice one-touch movement. Well done, Liverpool. Much better, much sharper than we've seen in midweek. Gini Wijnaldum now, inside the Everton half, just left the centre. He plays it into Mo Salah. Salah turns Yerry Mina. forced backwards. It's a bad pass. Walcott now in possession for Everton. Free kick halfway line. Richarlison brought down by Virgil van Dijk. Again though, Liverpool pressing to try and win that ball back high up the field. This game is there. This game is here for the taking. Make no bones about it. We will win this game as far as I'm concerned. We just need to take one of our chances. We are pressing, we're dispossessing them high up the field. We're turning it over in dangerous positions. This is coming. Sooner or later there's a goal coming for Liverpool. We're way more alert in this game, said the Diamond LFC, which is spot on, pal. Fabinho's been pretty good, said Fami. He's been okay. Yeah, he's been okay. Mane's been very, very bright in today's game, actually. Really bright. Robbo now in possession. Left-hand side. Switches it back to Virgil van Dijk. Guys, while Liverpool are just knocking it around here, if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get as close to 5,000 by Christmas as we can. If you can hit that button, join the Anfield Agenda family here. It would make the world a difference to us. So if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Liverpool now in possession, left-hand side. Mane, he's forced back. Referee said play on. Mane switches to play across. Unlucky. Bernard gets a foot in. Ball's back with Everton, edge of their own penalty area. Digne now clears the ball up the line. Fabinho takes possession for Liverpool. Oh, unlucky. Everton now, left-hand side with Richarlison. He switches it to Andre Gomez. Gomez plays the ball back inside to Richarlison. Richarlison goes down. Referee says nothing. In fairness, not many appeals from the Everton players. So I don't think they were looking for it in there. Liverpool back with possession. Firmino. Trent. He gives it back to Joe Gomez. It was well worked by Everton on the left-hand side, to be fair. Virgil van Dijk now in possession. I'm really enjoying this game, guys. I have to say. I'm enjoying how both teams are approaching it. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I'll enjoy it even more if the Reds a fucking score. Ball switched right to left. Straight to Andy Robertson's foot. Excellent pass. He gives it into Sadio. Sadio flicks it back to Gini. Gini switches to play wide right to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's got options ahead of him. Shaqiri, he nods it down to Bobby Firmino. Firmino was on the right hand side, by the way, from what I've seen so far. Shaqiri. Back to Trent. Trent switches it with his left foot towards Robbo. Robbo nods it down to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now, back to Virgil van Dijk, halfway line. Van Dijk nothing on ahead of him, he gives it back to Alisson. Alisson quickly knocks it to Joe Gomez. Switches it back to Alisson, or to Virgil van Dijk, excuse me. Van Dijk left hand side with Gini, 1-2. Switches it again to Joe Gomez. Liverpool just trying to pull Everton around here, but they're doing it quicker. We've said this many times before in recent games. The Liverpool are looking to pull teams left to right, but they're doing it quicker today. Much crisper, much more intent in what they're doing. Bobby Firmino now. Penalty area. Gets a strike just wide of the left hand post. Unlucky Bobby. Bobby received the ball right near the edge of the 18-yard box. Swiveled, dropped his right hand shoulder, got the space, hit a shot with his left foot. It was a poor shot. Goes wide of the right hand post. But well worked again. Well worked by Liverpool. Well done Bobby Firmino. Shot was a bit tame, but other than that, yeah, I'm really fucking enjoying this game. We'll go at least 30 years unbeaten with the blue shite, said Claire. Come on Firmino, said Imran. Yeah, just looking at the Richarlison incident as well. There was no contact. He went down. He didn't go down looking for a foul. I'm not going to say he was diving. It was just one of those natural movements. So ball in midfield now with Bernard for Everton. He tries the ball over the top towards Walcott, but it bounces harmlessly through to Alisson, who quickly launches it out to Robbo, left hand side. He bursts into the space ahead of him. Tries the ball up to Sadio Mane. Mane controls a handball though. He controlled it with his hand. Good shout by the referee. Free kick to Everton. Again, a really good quick play from Liverpool. Ball's back with the goalkeeper. He quickly just throws it out to Robbo, left hand side. He wastes no time galloping down the left hand side. I said right, I meant left, sorry. Galloping down the left hand side. Tries to play a ball over the top to Sadio Mane, but he used his arm to control it. And rightly the referee awards a free kick to Everton. Just waiting for the free kick to be taken, guys. Jordan Pickford just weighing up his options ahead of him. Launches the ball long upfield towards Van Dijk. Cleared by Andy Robertson. into Mo Salah. Poor control by Salah. Fuck's sake, Mo. Ball with Andre Gomes, edge of the box. Tries to work a shooting opportunity. Switches it left towards Bernard. Walcott, back post. How the fuck? Oh my god. Everton should be 1-0 up. Everton should be 1-0 up. This is why you spend 70 fucking million pound on a goalkeeper. Because Alisson Becker has just pulled off a fucking miracle save. Walcott heads it across the box. Gomez is 2 yards out and point blank heads it at Alisson. Gets a reflex save in. But the ball then trickles over the line and Joe Gomez comes in out of nowhere to put it out. Fucking wonderful play. Wonderful goalkeeping. Well done, Joe Gomez. How are Everton not 1-0 up? Holy shit. Ball played in there down the right hand side towards Richarlison. Gomez leans in, pushes him off the ball. Referee says free kick. I don't think it was, you know. I don't think it was. But what I think doesn't matter. The referee's given a free kick. Young referee today, actually, refereeing today's game. And to be fair to him, so far he's been okay. Referee just explaining to Gomez now what he believes he did wrong. But just to go back to that save by Alisson and what Gomez done in the build-up. Fucking unbelievable. You can stick your David De Gea's, you can stick your fucking Pickfords. That was unbelievable. Unfucking believable from Alisson Becker. And then Joe Gomez with the fucking athleticism and speed of thought to get it off the line. Fucking hell. I love Alisson Becker. I fucking love him. If only I could grow a beard like him, but unbelievable goalkeeping. Fucking unbelievable. Free kick now to be taken right hand side. Sigurdsson standing over it. Liverpool again holding the line across the 18-yard box. Ball played long towards the back post. Overhit. Fabinho going to see this out. Throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. The Everton manager must be wondering how they're not 1-0 up after that. I hope you guys, if you're watching the game, I know you'll have enjoyed that save. If you haven't, you'll watch it back later on. There's no way it shouldn't have been a goal. It was 2 yards out. Unbelievable stuff. Anyway, goal kick score, free kick has gone straight out. Throw into Everton on their right hand side. Marco Silva is trying to rally his troops. They're going to be a bit disheartened after that miss, let's be honest. This is Liverpool should try and capitalise now. But it's a great game of football. It's a really good advert for the Premier League. Proper good game of football here for the Merseyside derby. Both sides with their chances. Still 0-0, 23 minutes gone. Fabinho wins it in midfield. Coleman knocks it back in. Richarlison controls it. Robbo clears his line, but only as far as Bernard. Liverpool now with the ball right hand side. Oh, poor pass by Trent, gives it to Andre Gomez. Gomez spreads it left to Bernard. Richarlison runs ahead of him. Ball comes back to Idris Gueye. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Ball back in midfield with Everton again. Ball back to Keane. Nice football by Everton here, trying to work it down the line, but Richarlison didn't read the last pass and the ball goes harmlessly through to Alisson Becker. So guys, 23.5 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Both sides with chances. Everton with the clearest one of the game so far. It's been a very interesting game of football. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for joining the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And we'll be back tonight as well at 10:15 with tonight's late night agenda. We'll look at the game in more detail then and hopefully celebrate a Liverpool win. Everton with the ball now in midfield. Fabinho sticks a leg in. Ball breaks to Liverpool left hand side. Firmino very deep. He gives it to Sadio Mane. Mane knocks it back to Andy Robertson. Robertson switches play to the right hand side to Joe Gomez. Gomez runs into a bit of space ahead of him. Plays the ball into Fabinho. Fabinho tries a nice ball over the top. Salah knocks it down to Bobby Firmino. Right hand side of the penalty area. He's crowded out by Everton players. Gomez brings it away. Again, beautiful tackle by Fabinho to win it back. But it's with Gomez again now. Halfway line left hand side. Beautiful footwork there from Gomez. Sol Trent. Really, really good play there from Andre Gomez. Credit where it's due. Ball still with Gomez. He switches it now to Keane. He gives it out wide right to Seamus Coleman. Coleman back into Gueye. To Keane. Left hand side switch. to Yerry Mina. Everton looking for a pass through. Liverpool trying to close down. Everton move up to the halfway line. Gay in possession. Nothing on from him. He's forced out left hand side. Bernard flicks the ball around the sides to Lucas Digne. Digne tries to get down the line. Get a cross in. Goes out. Corner kick to Everton. This is a really fucking good game of football. This is what a derby should be. Corner, right hand side. Well, Liverpool's right hand side for Everton here. As you'd expect, the big men are coming forward. Liverpool setting up across the 6-yard box. We've got a line of 4. Fabinho and Mane floating around the penalty spot. Trent seems to be watching the runners from the edge of the box. So Digne to take the corner here from the left hand side. Comes in. Attacked. Ball breaks right hand side. Offside. Walcott's offside. Free kick to Liverpool. So that comes to nothing. Again, well worked by Liverpool. Good defensive line. Yeah, he was definitely off. Good call by the liner. Guys, how are you seeing it? How are you seeing it? Not taking any chances. The opposition taking theirs and they end up losing. How are you seeing the game, guys? Both sides with chances. I think it's going to make for a very fucking interesting match. Mane now left hand side. He gives it to Firmino. Firmino back to VVD. Corner's taken and it's gone, Caleb. That's done and dusted. The ball's with Liverpool now. Left hand side, halfway line. Fabinho, he switches back, gives it to Gomez. Gomez wide right to Trent. 1-2 with Shaqiri. Unlucky. Everton clear the lines, left hand side. Trent closes down Bernard. Ball goes out. What's the decision? Corner kick. Bernard isn't happy. The lineswoman isn't having a bar of it. She's saying it's a clear corner for Liverpool. Referee comes across to have a word with Trent. Either way, what happens is good call from the lino. Corner kick for Trent here, right hand side. Did I actually see somebody from Tottenham fans coming in to try and have a laugh there? Mate, you should be drowning your sorrows. Corner kick taken. Oh, Van Dijk got up, but an Everton head just got there ahead of him. Ball breaks now. Left hand side of the box with Fabinho. He crosses it back in towards nobody, actually, to be fair. Liverpool head got it back in. Ball's floating around. Andre Gomes now for Everton. He flicks it off Fabinho. Goes out right hand side. Throw into Everton. Halfway between the halfway line and the 18-yard box. 28 minutes gone here. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching it, thank you. Yeah, low fat, mate. I know you're not trying to do anything, but we can't have names of stuff, of streams and stuff in the chat because we'll get fucked off. So that's why your comment was removed. I just explained why. The Rev and I, he put in about a way to watch the game, and we can't have that. Bobby Firmino, oh, good strike, edge of the box. Pretty much straight at Pickford, but at least he got a strike in. Just for anybody wondering, we can't have... she timed out low fat correctly. Well, she shouldn't have timed him out, but she hit his conversation correctly because he can't be putting in links, he can't be putting in names of sites. The channel will get suspended. So please don't be having a go at Claire. She did the right thing. Oof. Everton, ball broke, edge of the box with Richarlison. Went for a shot. He's down on the ground now, injured. Liverpool play on. Ball goes out now, left hand side. Mane keeps it in. I don't know if Richarlison's still down or not, but Mane is having a run. Edge of the box. Gets into the box, but great defender from Coleman to see him out. Ball now goes out. Throw in for Liverpool left hand side. We'll see if Richarlison's still down or not. No, he's back up on his feet, in fairness to him. And no, Caleb, you can't have a mods, mate. No, there's no more spanners getting given out because there's too many as it is, and it's causing us issues at the minute. So unfortunately, buddy, no can do. Virgil van Dijk, left hand side of the halfway line. He gives it back to Gomez. Gomez wide right to Trent. Nothing on for Trent, so he switches it back across to Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool are going to win, said the chocolate fountain. I certainly hope you're right, my friend. Gini Wijnaldum picks up the ball now. He plays a shitty pass that went straight out of play. Fucking ridiculous, Gini. Wake up. 30 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. It's a good game of football. It's a good game of football. Both sides with their opportunities. Liverpool pressing high again up the field to try and dispossess Everton. Gomez has done well to retain possession. He's been hounded by Liverpool players. Ref, fuck off! Referee finally gives a free kick because Bobby Firmino stepped in front of him and dispossessed him. First really shit decision, I believe, from the referee today. He's been okay so far. Andre Gomez has impressed me though. He's been very neat and tidy for Everton so far in that midfield. Really good footwork. Free kick to Leverton. Free kick to Everton. They play it back to all the way back to Jordan Pickford. My voice and everything's going. Can't even pronounce words at this point. I'm so gripped by this game. Happy birthday, Darren. By the way, I forgot it was your birthday, mate. Happy birthday. Everton work at right hand side with Sigurdsson. He plays it down the line to Coleman. Coleman plays it back inside to nobody. Mane dispossesses, takes it up to the halfway line. Another fucking sloppy pass. But it breaks. Oh, Mo Salah, edge of the box. Salah, what the fuck? Salah picked it up in a great space. And again, poor touch, poor control, gives it away. For fuck's sake. Our forwards need to get their shit together. Because some of the touches in and around the box have been piss poor. Here comes the first booking of the game, by the way. Shaqiri picks up a yellow card because he had to bring down Bernard to stop a counter attack because Mo Salah's fucking awful touch gave the ball away. That's a couple of times. Mane's passed it out of play. Firmino's given the ball away twice with slack passing. Salah's touch has been a little bit poor twice. He had a shot that he swung at thin air. We need to be better than this. We need to take our fucking opportunities. We need to be a bit calmer. I think we've played really fucking well. I think we've done really, really well in midfield. I think the defence has done really well. The goalkeeper's done excellently. And the forwards are getting into good positions. But just that final thing, that final fucking bit of calmness and composure isn't there yet again. Mane blasted one over. Salah's touch has let him down. We're close. We're really, really close to being there. Salah again now has a run into defence. Beautiful ball to Shaqiri. Shaqiri! Oh, fantastic save. Fantastic save by Jordan Pickford. Shaqiri should have scored. Again, beautiful work by Fabinho to dispossess. Salah rolled a nice ball into Shaqiri. He should have fucking scored. There's no two ways about that. He should have scored. Good save by Jordan Pickford. Well done to him. Made himself big and went out off his leg. But Shaqiri should have scored. Liverpool should be 1-0 up. Right hand side corner now. Shaqiri whips it in. Shit corner. Didn't even beat the first man, which is unacceptable. Ball breaks out to Trent now. He sees it out for a throw in. Liverpool should be ahead. I mean, Everton had a clear-cut chance as well. Two great saves by the goalkeeper, so both goalkeepers keeping their team in this one. Firmino and Trent try to play a 1-2. Ball dispossessed. Everton now break left-hand side with Sigurdsson. Ball in towards Walcott. He goes around the keeper. Oh, fucking Alisson, I love you. I fucking love you, Alisson. Fucking unbelievable. Nice work move by Everton. Sigurdsson plays a 1-2. Slips the ball in. Nice ball in behind. Oh, fucking beautiful stuff by Alisson. Nice ball in behind to Walcott. Walcott tries to go around. Alisson gets a hand on it and pushes it off Walcott's foot to go out for a goal kick. What a fucking goalkeeper. Be careful, Shaqiri. Well done. I thought he was going to lunge in there and get himself sent off. Fabinho, for me, by the way, has done excellently so far in that midfield. Dispossessed Everton players time and again. Bobby Firmino now, left-hand side of the penalty area. He gives it into Sadio. Oh, fuck. It was a piss poor pass and a piss poor touch, and ball went back to Everton. Should have been a good attacking position. Again, not good enough. In and around the box, just not good enough. But the noise levels are turning up at Anfield. 35 minutes gone. The game hangs in the balance. Great opportunity for both sides to have scored. It's an enjoyable game. It really is, I have to be honest. Gomez now on the halfway line for Liverpool. Right hand side. Back with Van Dijk. Switches it to Fabinho. Fabinho looks for something on. Nothing on. Plays it across the halfway line to Joe Gomez. Gomez, again, nothing on. He's forced to play back to Van Dijk. Ball switched. Unlucky Trent. It was a nice switch out to the right hand side, but Trent just couldn't control it. The ball goes out. Throw into Everton. Left hand side of the field. Just looking at that Shaqiri chance again. He should have opened up his body. He had a chance to open up his body and use his left foot and pass the ball into the net. He let it roll and roll and roll onto his right foot and then went for the near post. It was poor decision making. Sadio Mane now, right hand side of the penalty area. He goes down. Referee says nothing doing. Gomez and Richarlison wrap together. Ball goes back to Alisson Becker. It's a poor pass to him. Alisson runs outside his 18-yard box. Looks for something ahead of him. Launches a ball upfield with his left foot. Only as far as Seamus Coleman. Andre Gomez now. Robbo comes back to win possession. Well done, Andy Robertson. He knocks it inside to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum to Shaqiri. Shaqiri runs, has a look, waits for Robbo left. Ball didn't quite make it out. It does second time, but Walcott gets across. Ball breaks to Virgil van Dijk. He gives it to Shaqiri now, just inside the Everton half. Left hand side of the field, back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Joe Gomez. Gomez spreads it out wide right to Fabinho. He gives it out to Trent, who's always there. Trent and Robbo, I say this week in, week out. They're always there, 10 yards ahead of the centre backs, giving them an option. Van Dijk now knocks it inside to Gini. Gini to Fabinho. Fabinho right hand side. The stat flashes up on the screen here. There's been 5 attempts each. So you can see it's been an even game with regards to 2 on target each as well. So both sides having their chances. Gini Wijnaldum gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Sadio Mane. Mane to Gomez. Everton, as I said, a great chance with Gomez to score, but Liverpool have had 2 really good opportunities as well. Sadio Mane should have scored, blasted it over, and Shaqiri should have scored and forced a good save from the goalkeeper. Ball now with Sadio Mane. He switches it across to the left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robertson looks for options ahead of him. He's forced inside. Gives it across to Sadio. Sadio, the fucking stupid pass again. More poor decision making. More. It was ridiculous. He tried a diagonal ball to Trent on the overlap. Hit it miles ahead of him. Again, it's just not good enough in the final third. Greetings from Poland. Welcome, mate. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're enjoying the game and enjoying the stream. My first child would be called Alison, said Tom. And I don't blame you, mate. Why not? Fucking what a goalkeeper he is. And happy birthday again to Darren, as I said earlier on. Caller Becker, said Claire. Becker, beautiful name as well. Isn't Alison a last name, not a first? His name's Alison Becker. That's his name. Ball now. Shaqiri. He tries one over the top towards Sadio Mane. Well done, Jordan Pickford. He comes out sweeper keeper style. Clears the danger. Gini now heads it down to absolutely fucking nobody. Yerry Mina strides forward and takes it. Andre Gomez. Ball back with Gomez. He knocks it around. Coleman now. This first half has absolutely flown by. 40 minutes gone almost. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Chances for both sides. Really, really good Merseyside derby this one. Very enjoyable for a neutral perspective as well, I'm sure. Trent tries a long ball over the top towards Mo Salah. Salah gets in behind. Good defending there from Keane to get across and clear the danger. And Yerry Mina. Oh, he gives it to Shaqiri though. Shaqiri to Trent. To Firmino. Bobby back to Trent. Switched it centrally towards Gini Wijnaldum. Where are the options? Gini launches a diagonal ball towards Trent, who takes it down well. Knocks it inside towards Mo Salah. Everton dispossess again, but it only comes as far as Andy Robertson. Robertson to Gini. Back to Van Dijk. Gomez. He plays it into Shaqiri, who knocks it to Fabinho. Fabinho now. He runs at the Everton 18-yard box. Mane tries a touch into Bobby Firmino. Everton get a foot across. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool in line with the 18-yard box. Taken quickly. Fabinho. Left hand side. Andy Robertson. He tried the ball up the line to Sadio Mane, but again it's intercepted. Richarlison loses his foot and balls back with Liverpool on the halfway line. Gini Wijnaldum gives it to Gomez. Make some fucking moves ahead of him. Come on. Fabinho. Excuse me. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He gives it back to Fabinho. He knocks it back to Joe Gomez. Van Dijk calls for it on the left hand side. Ball finally gets to him. He plays a 1-2 with Gini Wijnaldum. Ball across to Joe Gomez. Gomez launches it into Mo Salah's feet. He tries a flick that doesn't come off. Bernard, again, tried a 1-2, but ball goes out harmlessly. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Are Liverpool playing okay? Do you know what, mate? We are. We actually are. The tempo's been much, much better. Yeah, we've been playing pretty damn well. The only thing is in the final third, we've shit the bed. We haven't been calm or composed enough. Other than that, I don't have many complaints. Our passing from the forwards has been poor at times. Again, another shit pass there. Gone out. Klopp screaming at the officials because there was a short pull and there was nothing given. Throw in taken quickly by Everton. Ball back with Keane. He plays the ball up to the halfway line to Gay. Options ahead of him. Gives it wide right. No, he doesn't. He fucking played it behind. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. 42 minutes gone here. Fabinho carries the ball towards the halfway line. Gives it back to Joe Gomez. Gomez runs a couple of yards ahead of him. Gives it left to Robbo. To Mane. Too fucking slow, Sadio. Stop taking a touch. You knew what you had to do. The ball was there to knock it through. The touch was unnecessary. For fuck's sake, wake up. Throw into Liverpool left hand side of the field. Too lackadaisical again. He had a glance to see the forward pass. He knew it was there, but he just took the touch. Now he has a chance. Plays it to... Oh, fuck off! Again! Again, Sadio! For fuck's sake! Sadio gets the ball on the edge of the box. Gets into the box and tries to roll the ball a little bit ahead to Salah, but overhits it again. For fuck's sake. There's too many fucking slack passes in the final third. It's absolutely stupid. Other than that, I have very little complaints from this Liverpool team. I think we've been very good today. Fuck's sake. Wake up in the final third, for fuck's sake. Gomez now. He launches a ball right hand side towards Mo Salah. Salah does well to keep possession. Mina's all over him. Fuck's sake. Eventually, the lineup puts a fucking flag up. Eventually, for fuck's sake. Well done, Mo Salah, by the way. Great strength there to keep possession. Yerry Mina was all over him. Well done, Mo Salah. He's worked tirelessly today. He's been up against two players most of the time. For me, Salah's definitely been the brighter of the front three. Free kick here to Liverpool. 44 minutes gone. In line with the 18-yard box. Right hand side. Shaqiri standing over it. Trent standing over it. Van Dijk is forward. Gomez is forward. Salah and Fabinho wait on the edge of the box. Let's see if the Reds can work anything from this one. Come on, you Reds. Referee's having a word with everybody around the penalty spot. Come on. Come on. Trent whips the ball into the near post. Doesn't even beat the fucking first man again. That's just not good enough. Ball back now with Trent. He launches another ball in. It's over here. Taken easily out of the air by Pickford, who launches a quick ball up. Well done. Well done, Andy Robertson. Great positioning. Nods the ball down to Virgil van Dijk. I fucking love Andy Robertson. How good is Andy Robertson? Insane that ball played up, overhit, goal kick to Everton. That should see us through to half time. What's the referee putting? Anything on it? 1 minute of additional time at the end of the first half in what has been a very, very open, entertaining, good game of football. Both sides with their opportunities. Both sides will feel they should have scored. I feel that for Liverpool, a little bit more composure, a little bit more calmness in the final third, and this game is here for us. But Everton came to play. In fairness to them, they've come to play. Goal kick taken by Pickford. Van Dijk wins it in the air, but it only breaks as far as Walcott. Walcott goes down, but it comes to Andre Gomez, right hand side. Again, good footwork from Andre Gomez. He plays the ball in, but it comes straight through to Alisson. I tell you what, I haven't seen much of Andre Gomez, but he's been very impressive indeed. Trent now with the ball, right hand side. He plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri tries to flick it around. That should bring us to half time. I'd say as soon as this ball comes in, the ref's going to blow it up. There we go. The half-time whistle, guys. Here in the Merseyside derby. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Very entertaining first half, regardless of the score. I'm looking forward to seeing how everybody has seen it. I'm looking forward to a second half as well. Let me just set the timer up and then we'll get in and see how everyone's feeling. So Liverpool 0, Everton 0, as I've said. Really fucking good first half on both sides. Robbo's holding his stomach, said Scotty. Hopefully it's nothing serious, mate, because we can't do with him going down injured. So looking at the game, trying to break down the Liverpool players, here's how I've seen the first half. Defensively, I think we've been excellent. I've been very impressed with Fabinho in midfield. Very impressed. Gini, I think, has been quiet, but that's not to say he's done much wrong. I just haven't seen much of him involved in the game. Again, not to say he's done anything wrong. I'd just like to see him a bit more mobile. The front four, I have to say the front four because I'm including Shaqiri. I've been a bit disappointed. They've got themselves into good positions. They've tried to make the right passes. So in their minds, they're doing everything right, but just not quick enough, and they're not composed enough in front of goal. Sadio Mane, he's capable of doing that. We've seen him blaze them over the bar before, but we've also seen him stick them in the top corner. The most disappointing chance for me by far though was the one for Shaqiri. He had 2 or 3 chances to place that on his left foot, and the angle kept getting worse and worse and worse until it eventually came onto his right foot when he'd no choice but to try and beat Pickford at his near post, and Pickford did well. For me, that was very disappointing. The Everton opportunities, they've had a couple. Alisson Becker has been tremendous again. What a save from Gomez from the header. Brilliant hand to knock the ball out off Theo Walcott. It's a good game of football. It's a really good game of football. Credit to Everton. Credit to their manager. Credit to Liverpool. It's a fucking damn fine derby. One of the most entertaining ones I've seen in many years. Again, let me see how you're seeing it. Hopefully Robbo just needs a shit. We should be winning by now. We need to win there so City have won the Premier League. That's fuck off, will you? That's a ridiculous comment. It's the first game of December and you're saying if we don't win this now, Man City have won the league. I can't deal with negativity like that. Firmino, not good enough, said Dylan. He hasn't been great, Dylan. I'm not going to lie, pal. I love Bobby Firmino, but again, he hasn't been great. Salah has worked tirelessly up there. I think he's done very well. He showed good strength. He's been keeping the ball well. It's just a final pass. I hope he buried them second half, Craig. Enough is enough. Everton came out to play. Fair play to him. Shaqiri should have buried that one-on-one, said Lofa. He should have, mate. I mean, you could see it ticking over in his head. As he was there, he was waiting and waiting and waiting. He didn't know what to do. He should have just hit it first time, passed it around the keeper. The longer he let it go, the worse the angle was getting. He had so much space to pass that on his left foot if he opened up his body. First 10 minutes or so, Shaqiri was man of the match. The rest, Mane and Fabinho. Mate, if you think Mane was man of the match, after missing that chance, giving away possession so many times, having a piss poor touch, and overhitting passes, then I don't know, I'd see it a little bit differently. Love Sadio, very impressed that he's in the game, but for me he's nowhere near man of the match. Liverpool's going to win this game and go through to the round of 16. What the fuck is that about? I don't like this 4-2-3-1, said Luke. Mate, I disagree. I very much like the 4-2-3-1 today. I just think our front four need to be better. I think the first 6 in that 4-2-3-1 have been excellent. It's the final four up top that are letting us down. 7, I should say, because the keeper's been excellent as well. Craig, I've got a feeling that we're going to score 3 in the second half. Mane's been poor, said the Revenite. Alisson, best player so far for LFC. He's been tremendous. Robbo has been the definition of solid, said Connor. Again, mate, I agree. He's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. How's everybody seen Fabinho, by the way? First real start for Liverpool in well, he's probably started before, but massive game from the start in Merseyside derby. For me, he's been excellent. Fucking excellent. He's dispossessed them well. He's strolled into their half. He's found passes. I've been very impressed with Fabinho. Karen's going for 4-0. Missing Henderson in the middle, said Low Fat. It's a tough one to say. I think Fabinho's been excellent. I just think not Manny. Gini's been a little bit quiet. I'd like to see a little bit more from whoever's in that position beside Fabinho. The slips from Everton, said Ben, laughing my ass off. Liverpool are going to win 2-0, said Siobhan. Henderson is not pretty shit, family, mate. He's our fucking captain. Have more respect. Robbo is our Braveheart, said Claire. Fabinho's looking good. Fabinho's been class, rock solid and nearly set up a goal, said Connor. Murtaza's going for 3-0. Love that confidence. Is it Shajad? Or Sajad? Mate, excuse me if I mispronounced. Mr. Mansouri, he's given a full-on biceps. He's obviously happy with what he's seen. Kigby said Gini for Keita. Yes, mate. Fucking yes. That's the substitution for me. That is the substitution that I'd love to see happen. Gini Wijnaldum come off. He could be just tired. He's played a lot of football this season so far. And Naby Keita to come on. That for me would be the perfect move. Great show. Keita, Fabinho, Shaqiri, second half please. Again, Imran, the exact same thoughts. Craig, are you from Liverpool? If not, what's the reason for you supporting Liverpool? If you're not, I'm from Liverpool either. Just wondering. No, Jack, I'm from Dublin, Ireland. I'm living in Wexford now. The reason I supported Liverpool, it's weird. You probably won't understand why, but my first memories are of the game that Arsenal came to Anfield and they had to win 2-0 to win the league, and they won it at the last minute. They scored the second goal. Liverpool lost the league to Arsenal. That was my first ever memory of a Liverpool game. It was a loss, but the crowd, the atmosphere, the players, something just drew me in, mate, and I can't explain what it was. None of my family are Liverpool fans, really. My dad didn't really care too much about football at that stage. But that night, even though Liverpool lost and Arsenal won the league, something drew me to Liverpool Football Club. I was 6 or 7, I think, at the time. And it just, I don't know, mate. I just always felt from there on out that Liverpool was my team, and it hasn't changed since, pal. And nor will it ever fucking change. Why are we so shit at corners? Said Sauce Overload. It's been poor. Some of the crossing hasn't beaten the first man. We've seen Shaqiri's capable of moments of magic from corners and set pieces. The ball he played to Mo Salah recently across the box was a beautifully worked set piece. It took a really good save from the keeper to deny Salah from scoring. No flair to our attack, said Tom. Absolutely agree with that, Tom. Fabinho will be amazing, just needs time, said Adam. I've been so impressed with him today, I really have. Only Mane is a little slow. Fabinho's been excellent, said Lards. Oh my god, these Blues fans are shite, said Ben. On that though, like, Everton have come to play. Fair fucks to them. Whatever happens, if they get beaten in the second half or whatever, they've come to play. They haven't done what we've seen Everton teams do before. They've backed themselves, and it's made for a very, very good game. Keita for Shaqiri, second half, said Claire. I could understand that with him being on a yellow, Claire. I'd rather see him move in for Keita. For Gini, but I could understand your way of thinking, specifically with him being on the yellow. Like, only Mane has been any good. Again, Liam, I disagree with you there in many, many, many senses. Firstly, how the fuck do you not think Alisson has been amazing? He's made 2 fantastic saves. Robbo has been fantastic at left back. Mane has missed the sitter, overhit 3 or 4 passes. Had a poor touch on a couple of occasions, but he's in the right positions. That much I'll give him. It's just not happening from at the minute. 2-0, said Darren. What's wrong with Firmino? He doesn't look himself, mate. He just does not look himself. If Everton score first, it's game on, said Low Fat. Hopefully they don't, mate. Hopefully Liverpool score first and second. Fabinho has been solid. Happy with him, said Claire. What else have we got? Sorry, I missed a few comments there. Thanks for letting me know, Jack. No problem, mate. You're welcome. Craig, your camera's a little bit blurry. Canon needed. At my end, it absolutely isn't. I can't see how it's going out on YouTube. Let me check. Is it blurry? I don't know. On my end, it's going through fine. Canon is definitely needed though, mate, and that's the reason why we have the crowdfunding. And on the crowdfunding, actually, I might as well put the link in there. For anyone that has joined us, that does want to help out the channel, we do have a crowdfunding campaign to help us try and buy the new equipment, because all the content on here is free. It always will be free, but after speaking to our subscribers, we set up a crowdfunding campaign. I'm going to put it into the chat there now if anybody wants to help us out. It's via Ko-fi, and it's done in cans of Diet Chav, which is our kind of piss take drink on here, and each can costs €3, which is about £2.50 there or thereabouts, and you can buy 1 can, 10 cans, 5 cans, whatever the hell you want, but all money will go straight towards new equipment, and it's very much appreciated. So thank you for that one. Again, at half time, I just want to say thank you to one of our sponsors on the show today, tacticsfc.com. For all your sports podcasts and all your sports news needs, please check out tacticsfc.com. And again, if you can't see the game today, or you're having some issues with your TV subscription and you want to have a shop around, check out my friend over on Twitter at @AwesomeStreams. It's spelled exactly as it sounds, at @AwesomeStreams. He'll sort you out. He's a good red. Tell him we sent you. He'll give you a great price. Again, so thank you to him. He sorted me out as well. Connor said, Mane looked bright, a bit sloppy at times, but there's definitely a spark there. Carragher not too happy with Firmino lately. I can understand why, Tom, and I don't want to be critical of Bobby because I love him, but he hasn't been himself. That flair isn't there with him. His work rate is always there. You're always going to get that from Bobby, but he's right, he hasn't been himself. Lara said, first 15 minutes was great. We played a 4-3-3. After 15, we changed to Salah up top and Bobby dropped behind. Bobby's a bit off, said Claire. Has been all season, unfortunately, but always capable, even in a shit game. Cash in on Firmino? Not a hope, mate. Not a fucking hope. There's no way on earth that Klopp is going to sell Bobby Firmino. Not a chance. He absolutely adores the guy. As do I. And you don't sell players when they're going through a bad period, mate. You get behind them. Will we see Naby? Asks Scotty. I hope so. I mean, Claire made a good point. Maybe him for Shaqiri, with Shaqiri being on a yellow. But if Shaqiri can keep his head, then I'd rather see it happen for Gini Wijnaldum. But I'd love to see Keita come on. Very rare you see Klopp will make a change at half time. Eric Ty said, lol, Baldy Boys commentary. Okay, commentary. There's no B in commentary, by the way, Eric. Again, the trolling is shy. Subpar trolling, Eric. Come on, mate. I thought you were better than that. If you're going to slag me off, you know, look at the spelling of the word. Commentary doesn't have a B in it. So, might be bald, mate, but at least I can fucking spell. Camera is fine, but camera is fine. He's talking shy. If that's at me, fuck you. Come on, Liverpool. Liverpool only concerned before the opposition, or only conceded before the opposition once this season, said Tippy. Ah, there you go, Eric. You managed to spell it right. Well done. Well done. Build a bus for Eric. Now, mate, on Baldy Boys commentary being shy. Maybe it's not for you, pal. I don't really give a fuck either way. But the 25 or 30,000 people that tune in to every one of these seem to like it. So, if it's not for you, pal, rather than come in and comment on it, why don't you go stick 2 fingers up your ass or go fuck your sister or whatever it is that you do during the games when you haven't got anything better to do but slag people off. Go knock one out. Have a wank, mate. Think of me if you want. If that's what you want to do, go be you. You be you, Eric. Anyway, where else have we? It must have been Wolverhampton Smog. No idea what the fuck that means. Keita needs to play the second half, said Imran. Are you on Instagram or Snapchat? I'm not, no. Who wants to look at this on Instagram? Come on. Nobody wants me on Instagram. Is that clown Mark Goldbridge doing another Watchalong? Of course he is, Tom. Because he's a fucking closet Liverpool fan these days. Come on, Toffees. Does Richarlison know it's a derby? Said Caleb. Been very impressed with Andre Gomes, Caleb, in that Callum in that first half. Caleb, excuse me, Caleb. Very impressed with Andre Gomes in that first half. How many Everton players would get into Liverpool starting 11? On that first half, mate, I'd have Gomes, you know. If you could drop him in there instead of Gini Wijnaldum, I would have that, I've been honest, in the first half. Cater for Bobby, let's see what happens, said Claire. Fury robbed, I hate boxing, said Cameron, mate. It was fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Excalibur swing, said there you go. Eric Trice pronounced tick. But he is, so I mean, that's the thing, you can come on and troll us all you want, but I could literally spend 45 minutes telling him what a cunt he is, and that's the beauty of having the mic. Oh, look at Liam. Most people tune in for 30 seconds hoping to get to watch the game, see you talking about the game, then leave. Oh, Liam, my friend. Unfortunately, that's just not true, pal. I've got my stats, dickhead. So, unfortunately, that's not really true. And what about the 4,700 subscribers, mate? Did they hit the button by accident as well? Sorry, mate, but I'm bored of you as well, so adios, Liam. Couple of trolls in today, and second half's about to start. Apologies, but I felt like I needed to address them Egypts. One of them actually had one of them was a mod on the channel somehow. Right, second half's underway, so obviously that prick is gone. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Liverpool attacking the Kop in the second half. I'll do my best to take you through the game, even with my shitty monotone, eggy voice that nobody seems to like, according to Eric, who is now probably sticking his two fingers up his ass. Possibly bit of inbreeding going on, but I couldn't possibly say. I don't know for sure. Anyway, Reds attacking the Kop in the second half. Gini Wijnaldum, he knocks it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri gets on the turn, plays it out wide right to Trent. Trent gives it away. Bernard knocks it upfield. Again, Gay dispossesses Gini. Ball bobbling around. Comes out left hand side to Richarlison. He gets through 3 Liverpool players somehow. Knocks it back into Gay. Gay's forced back to Yerry Mina. Mina turns. Plays the ball through to Bernard. He tries a flick, but it goes out. Digne had nowhere to go. Craig, you're the best commentator on YouTube. Thank you, mate. I don't think I am, but I think I do an okay job. And look, people are entitled to their views. If people fucking hate what I do, that's sound, but why come on and bother their arse wasting their time on here? Walcott running at the Liverpool defence. He put the strike away. Liverpool get a leg in. Fabinho swings and clears. Throw into Liverpool because it took a knock off an Everton player. But thank you, Zeno Smasher. That's really kind of you, mate. Liverpool still waiting for the throw in to be taken. Trent comes up to take it. Show from Bobby. Show for him. Look at the gap in the middle. Somebody show. Somebody fucking show. There he goes. Look. No, it's taking too long again. Throw the ball, Trent. He throws it towards Salah, who's got Yerry fucking Mina behind him. I mean, come on. Van Dijk now. He rallies the Liverpool players forward. Robbo, left-hand side to Firmino. Firmino very deep on the halfway line here. How effective will he be from there? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Ball goes out wide right to Trent. Back into Shaqiri. To Gini. To Mo Salah. Salah has a goal on the left peg. Just wide of the left hand post. Good work by Liverpool. Good spin and a shot by Mo Salah. I think Pickford might have had it covered, but better from Liverpool. Better quick play up top. Salah gets turned. Has a strike. Ah, yeah, he definitely had it covered in fairness to Pickford, but well played by Liverpool. Good work by Mo. And better. We need more of that. Adam said, love your channel, mate. Thank you. That's really kind of you, mate. I do appreciate that. Do I watch any YouTube? I don't watch any at all, mate. I don't have time with my autistic son and my family and having to care for him and do some stuff and earn some money. I don't really have time to watch much. I listen to podcasts though. I love the Joe Rogan Experience. I listen to all of his shows. Absolutely love it. Guys, if anybody hasn't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're trying to hit 4,800 subs on this stream. I've no idea where we're at now, but if you're watching and you're enjoying the stream, thank you for joining us, and do hit that subscribe button. Ball breaks left hand side. Mane, piss poor touch again. Controlling a ball, it's basic stuff, but he just lets it bounce off his foot time and time again. Head tennis going on here at the minute. Robbo gets it down, but in getting it down, he gives the ball to Richarlison. He knocks it across to Yerry Mina. Mina gives it the left hand side to Lucas Digne. To Bernard. Andre Gomes tries a ball up the line, but it was never on. Alisson comes across. He clears his line, gives it to Shaqiri. Shaqiri gives it back to Alisson, who switches it left to Van Dijk. Gives it back to Alisson. Again, no go. Well done, Alisson. He launched it upfield, but no fucking about. He wasn't taking a chance being closed down. Anyway, Everton have the ball now at Walcott, right hand side of the field. Dispossessed by Mane. Good tracking back, Sadio. But again, Everton have won it back. Andre Gomes now. He tries to switch the play. Mane again in possession. Well done, Sadio. Well done. Good tracking back. Robbo launches the ball up the line towards Bobby Firmino. Firmino knocks it into the space towards Mo. Good touch. Mo's running now. Pull it back. Gini Wijnaldum out of the box. Switches it to Trent. Trent, unlucky. Trent knocked it down, trying to put it into the path of Firmino. Good play by Liverpool. Nice touch by Bobby Firmino to set it up. Good ball by Salah to Gini Wijnaldum. It's just unlucky. We just ran out of space. Everton player got across. Corner to Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold takes it short to Shaqiri. Shaqiri launches it towards the back post. Van Dijk knocks it back across goal. Pickford gets a punch on it. Idris Gueye clears the ball to Fabinho. Robbo knocks a long diagonal ball, cleared in the air by Digne. Bernard now left hand side. He tries a ball up the line. Goes out of play, throw into Liverpool. Take it quickly, Fabinho. Well done. Well done. Throw in taken quickly. Robbo now switches it all the way across to the left of Van Dijk. Van Dijk tells Robbo to go on the overlap. Gives it back to him. Robbo enters the Everton half. Nothing ahead of him. Plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. Back to Robbo. 50 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Gomez now, right hand side. Trent. The cop find their voice again. Come on, you Reds. Throw into Liverpool, right hand side of the field, in line with the 18-yard box. Somebody show for Trent. Come on. Come on. Somebody show. Plays it in towards Salah. Salah flicks it towards Firmino. Cleared by Bernard. Only up to the halfway line. Van Dijk lets it bounce. He plays it back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch. Calmly plays it back to Van Dijk. Well done. Van Dijk to Gomez, right hand side. Gomez gives it across to Gini Wijnaldum. Space in front of you, Gini. Run into it. Well done. Keep going. Keep going. Robbo, left hand side. He'll give it back to Gini. Somebody fucking show ahead of him. Gini tries to switch all the way across the beautiful ball to Trent. Well done, Gini Wijnaldum. Excellent ball. Shaqiri now tries it towards Sadio Mane. Everton player gets a flick on it, but it comes straight through to Jordan Pickford. Better by Liverpool, but still, come on, quicker, quicker. I tell you what, the referee's done okay in this game. For a young referee, he's done okay. I've often been critical of referees, but so far with this guy, he's been okay. Everton take the goal kick, doesn't come out of the 18-yard box, and has to be retaken. Ball's fucking rolling there. It's rolling. How could that... It was fucking rolling. He brings it back because he didn't go far enough, and then he lets him take it while the ball's rolling. Anyway, bit of aerial tennis going on in midfield here. Fabinho knocks it to Firmino. Firmino with a touch through. Sadio. Come on, Sadio. Oh, he puts it fucking wide. For fuck's sake. Nice touch by Fabinho. Firmino takes a nice touch on his chest. Knocks it through to Sadio. Fucking dog shit. Absolute dog shit by Sadio. Hit it there. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's ridiculous. Good work by Liverpool. Good build-up play. Well done Fabinho. Well done Firmino. That's just not good enough though. Sadio Mane's had 2 really good chances in this game. We have to take one of these. We can't keep missing these opportunities. Are Liverpool being sloppy? I wouldn't say that at all, mate. No. We've been much sharper today than we've been in previous games. It's the front three. Firmino's come into it a bit in the second half. Salah has done okay, but Mane's been so wasteful. Gomez misplaces a pass there, which allows Everton to break. Van Dijk gets across. Ball back with Andre Gomez. He gives it left hand side to Digne. Back to Andre Gomez. Digne. Runners ahead of him. Plays the ball up the line towards Bernard. Flag goes up. Free kick Liverpool. Good officiating yet again. Theo Walcott's down for Everton on near the halfway line. So I'd say play is going to be pulled up here. Just to see what happened to him. It was an accidental standing on his foot by Gini Wijnaldum. You can see he caught him at the inside of on the boot. Nothing malicious about it, but he did catch him. Right, that gives us a chance of break and play, guys, to see how you're all feeling. We've had nearly 10 minutes of the second half now. Still 0-0. We're missing definition with the front three. Sort that out and we're looking good. How did he miss that, said Subi. I don't know, pal. I don't know. Thoughts on Everton, said Toffee0722. Honestly, mate, very impressive. Very impressive from Everton. And you've come to play. Really impressed with that. Gomez in midfield, I think, has been excellent. Really, really good. Very impressed with him. Pickford's made a good save as well. It's been a good game of football. It's been a very good competitive game of football. Both sides have had the chances. Yeah, credit where it's due, mate. Obviously, I still hope you go on and batter you, but credit where it's due. You've come to play. Bring Sturridge on, said the Revenai. Need to keep pace with City, said Fan Rant. My best advice is, I can't read that out, Tony. Everton holding their own, said Pepper Red. Imran Khan said they've played well, due respect. Will Slingers, how are you, sir? Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I don't know where we are with regards to subscribers at this point, but we're trying to hit 4,800. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. All our content is free, always will be. I'll be back tonight at 10:15 with the late night agenda. We'll go through this game in more detail. Fabinho now launches a ball towards Robertson, but it's cut out in the air by Keane. Robbo wins the second ball. Van Dijk, he knocks it back up the line. Keane gets a touch on it. Closed down by Sadio. Don't foul him, Sadio. Ball breaks to Gini Wijnaldum. He plays to Shaqiri. Oh, unlucky Shaqiri. Have a shot. Oh, ball closed down again. Shaqiri tried to get a shot away, blocked by an Everton player. Everton now trying to start a counter-attack. Left hand side, Bernard. Trent runs back to close him down. Richarlison, he's brought down. Surely that's a free kick. It is. Free kick to Everton just inside the Liverpool half. Foul by Fabinho. Richarlison's holding his top of his leg. It might have just been stretched a bit there in the foul. Fabinho comes in. He wins the ball, but he did go through the player. To be fair, it is a foul. It is a free kick. Imagine Shaqiri scored a bicycle kick. That would do. Tony, I can't talk about what you're saying, but the price that you paid for that, mate, my friend at Awesome Streams did it for me for a lot cheaper than that, and for everybody. So that's all I can say. I don't want to say exactly what it is or anything like that because I don't want to get in trouble, but that's why I'm recommending at Awesome Streams, my friend on Twitter. Pop over to him and he'll sort you out. Any improvement from the midfield? But you know what, maybe it's not really the midfield, mate, that's let us down in this game. It's been the finishing, and some of the sloppy passing by the front three. Firmino's moving all over the pitch here, by the way. He's on the right hand side at the minute. Trent's better to take a throw in as we approach the hour mark here. Referee tells him to move further up the field, which is fucking unusual to see. Firmino plays a 1-2 with Trent. Into Sadio. Switch at Sadio. Good ball. Out to Robbo. Left hand side. Nobody shows for Robbo. Gini's forced backwards to Van Dijk. Everton players closed down. Van Dijk moves out to the left hand side. Throws a ball over the top towards Salah. Won by an Everton player. Yerry Mina knocks it out for a throw in on the right hand side. Taken quickly. Wijnaldum. To Sadio. To Robbo. Back to Mane. Mane rolls it into the feet of Mo Salah. Back to Mane. Unlucky. Unlucky Sadio. Good work there. Rolled it into the feet of Mo Salah. Salah showed good strength. Waited for the run from Mane, which came. He rolled it to him on the edge of the box. And Mane takes a touch. Has a strike. Wasn't too far away. Fair play. Good work. Yeah, that was good play all around. Unlucky Sadio. We did the right thing. What's going on here? Is it I don't know what's going on. Pickford, it must be a free kick out or a goal kick. Anyway, taken. Ball with Yerry Mina. To Digne. He flicks up the line towards Bernard. Well dummy. Nice dummy by Bernard to open up play there. Poor ball allows Joe Gomez to win it back for Liverpool. He launches it up the line. Sigurdsson now for Everton. He rolls it into Gay. To Andre Gomes. He switches play wide right. To Coleman. Coleman moves towards the 18-yard box. Gives it out to Walcott. Walcott swings the ball in, but straight at Alisson. Alisson with a quick throw out there. Gives it straight to an Everton player. Did he keep it in play? He did, says Delino. Liverpool now with possession. Sadio Mane. Come on, run at him, Sadio. Is the flag up? It is up. Again. This is the type of decision making I'm talking about, folks. Mane picked up the ball. There was 3 Everton players ahead of him. They held a high line. I'm looking at the line there. It was a piss poor pass, by the way, that he played to Salah, but Salah, he either hit it too early or Salah went too early. I don't know who was at fault, but it was a terrible pass again. But well done by Liverpool. They're creating these opportunities, but we have to fucking put one away. Again, well won back by Fabinho. Excellent, excellent. Real ding-dong battle going on in that midfield, by the way. Throw into Liverpool, left-hand side. Well done, Andy Robertson. Richarlison then holds his face. And look at him, he's up and Robbo. I told you this lad is a short fuse. Liverpool continue. Shaqiri. Who the fuck was that to? For fuck's sake. Once again, we get to run at the Everton defence. And we shit the bed when it comes time to playing through the final ball. I think Everton are about to make a substitution now. I think referee's calling players. I don't know why why are you calling Robbo over? He did nothing. Richarlison, oh, he got bumped into by Robertson when he was coming looking for the ball. Fuck off, ref. Fuck off, Richarlison. I hate seeing this shit in the game. It's been a really good game of football. No need for any of this nonsense from either fucking side. Just get on with it. Ref, fuck off wasting time here. Tell Richarlison to shut the fuck up. Move on. Take the fucking throw in. Substitution about to come here for Everton. Theo Walcott coming off. Is it Lookman coming on? Not really that familiar with Everton players, to be fair, to tell you who's coming on. Number 31 if you're an Everton fan anyway. So Theo Walcott coming off. I think it's Lookman. Come on, Theo, you can fucking run quicker than that, mate. Get off the field. Jesus Christ, Walker. How long does it take you to get across the pitch? It is Lookman that's coming on. So, Ademola Lookman coming on to replace Theo Walcott. 62.5 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. The game hangs in the balance. Gareth, you're never making top 4, mate. Don't be silly. Gomez now for Liverpool. Gives it to Trent. Tries the ball up the line. Digne sees it out. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Liverpool switch it. Van Dijk gives it out left to Robbo. Somebody show. Robbo gives it to Genie. Go up the line, Robbo. To Sadio Mane. Mane, nice roll ball into Salah. Salah gives it out left to Robbo. Robbo swings on a cross. Oh, lucky. Ball just doesn't break. Everton now with possession. Andre Gomez, centre of the field. He spreads it left to Richarlison. Little bit over hit. Gives Liverpool time to reset. Richarlison now, left hand side. Gives it back to Digne. Left to Bernard. He's forced backwards to Gomez. Gomez forced all the way back. He spreads it across to Keane, back in his own half. He gives it out wide right to Seamus Coleman. To Lookman. Back to Gay. He's forced back to Keane. Liverpool press coming up. Yerry Mina forced back to Keane. Nothing on for Keane, so he's forced back to Pickford. Good pressing again by Mo Salah and Bobby Firmino. Forcing Everton to move the ball quickly. Everton still trying to play their way out. Keane with the ball now. Plays it wide right to Coleman. Sigurdsson rolls the ball to Seamus Coleman. Coleman pulls it across the box, but Trent read it well. Ball with Sigurdsson now. He tries a strike straight at the keeper. Well done, Trent. Really well read that situation. Coleman got in down the right hand side. He tried to pull it back across the 18-yard box, but Trent read it, managed to get across, get a foot in and snuff out the danger. Excellent defending by Trent. Time for Klopp to start looking at his bench, I think, folks. Everton in possession again here with Seamus Coleman. He passes it back to Keane. To Yerry Mina. Mina gives it out to Digne. He's forced back to Yerry Mina. Ball inside to Idris Gay. Forced back to Jordan Pickford. Pickford gives it to Keane. And Everton look to recycle again. Ball out wide right now with Coleman. Gomez. Lookman takes on a couple of players. Good footwork. Well done, Lookman. He runs into space. To Bernard. Bernard has a strike. It's wide. Really good attack and play there from the young fella, Lookman. Yeah, he backed himself. We ran at the Liverpool defence. We backed off. Gave it to Bernard. Bernard had a strike from the edge of the box and sends it wide. 66 minutes gone. We need a sub. We need something to change here. Everton are starting to come into this game a bit more. Alisson tells players to go forward. He's not taking a short kick. Naby Keita's getting changed, getting ready to come on. Who will it be for? I don't know. Sadio Mane now in possession. Somebody move ahead of him. Give him an option. Gives it out to Trent on the right. Trent tries the ball into the box. Yerry Mina gets ahead on it. Mane. Oh, unlucky. How was that not a foul, by the way, on Mane? I thought he was not. Anyway, ball's with Virgil van Dijk. He gives it out left to Robbo. Robbo. Still Robbo. He gives it to Shaqiri. Flicks it through to Robbo. Robbo across the penalty area. Oh, lucky! Unlucky. Robbo knocked it across the 6-yard box. Mane couldn't get on the end of it. It was good defensive play by the Everton player. He used his body to block him. Yeah, it's good defensive play. Good strength shown. Was it Coleman? No, it wasn't Coleman. It was Keane, I think. Or Digne. Maybe it was Digne. Just named them all, Craig. But well defended. Good play by Liverpool as well. Another chance goes begging, said the Revenite. Mate, I know. I feel you. We need to fucking take one of these. Everton's confidence is growing. Gomez in possession now for Everton. Fabinho comes across. Gets a tackle in, but it ricochets back. Sigurdsson edge of the box. Richarlison. Gomez. He switches it left to Lucas Digne. He whips the ball into the box. Gomez with a diving header to clear. Liverpool tried to start a quick counter-attack. Firmino, left-hand side. Slows things up. Somebody show. There he is, down the right-hand side. Oh, that's a fucking ridiculous pass, Bobby. Fuck's sake. Sloppy again, give away possession. Everton tried to start a counter-attack. Left-hand side with Richarlison. He goes to ground. Is it a free kick? I think it is. It is a free kick. Referee's giving it. Substitution for Liverpool. Naby Keita getting ready to come on. Klopp giving him his final instructions. Here's your instructions, Naby. Stick one top bins. Win the game. Job done. Free kick for Everton here. Left hand side. Right out by the touchline. Maybe 5 yards. Maybe 5 or 10 yards away from the 18-yard box. Last 10 minutes possession has been 62-38 to Everton. So as I said, they've been coming back into the game. Heading towards 70 minutes. Sigurdsson standing over this. Digne standing over it. Referee blows his whistle. Digne crosses it in. Ball breaks. Cleared by Shaqiri. Up towards the halfway line. Keane gets across to clear his lines. Shaqiri with possession. Plays a ball up the line towards Salah. Coleman gets across, gives it back to Pickford. Pickford launches one upfield with his left peg. Fabinho and Gomez manage to wrestle it back for Liverpool. Ball to Virgil van Dijk now. Trying to move players ahead of him. Trying to get them into position. Ball back with Van Dijk. To Joe Gomez. To Trent. To Gomez. Back to Alisson Becker. Van Dijk. Fabinho, who's dropped deep to pick it up. He spreads it to Joe Gomez. Come on, Reds. Gomez switches the ball to the left hand side towards Robbo. Not that great of a pass, but Liverpool win the second ball. Sadio Mane. Great drop of pace. Oh, final ball again, but well done, Sadio. Nice touch and burst into the box. Trent has it now, right hand side. He puts a cross towards the back post. Too much on it. I could see what Sadio Mane was trying to do. Very well worked. The ball was cut out. Shaqiri coming off to be replaced by Naby Keita. So Sheridan Shaqiri, 70 minutes under his belt. He's coming off to be replaced by Naby Keita. Maybe it's because he's on a book and I don't know. Maybe it was always something Klopp was going to do. But anyway, Naby Keita coming into the field. Come on, Naby. Come on, son. We now have the midfield trio that I'd hoped for. Although I didn't really care if it was Milner or Gini in that other position. But let's see what we can do here for the last 20 minutes. The game hangs in the balance. Both sides can make an argument for it. Come on. Ball with Andy Robertson in the left back position. He launches one upfield. Salah tries to take it down. Doesn't quite bounce for him. Gay clears his lines. Gomez brings it down for Liverpool. He gives it back to Alisson. Alisson tells the players to break out. Go left, go right. Give me an option. Gives it to Van Dijk. Takes it back. Still with Alisson. He's just looking ahead of him. Trying to find somebody. Anybody fucking moving for him? Somebody give him an option. Klopp trying to tell players where he wants them. Alisson goes long in the end towards Sadio Mane. One in the air by Seamus Coleman, but it breaks to Fabinho. Fabinho gives it out to Andy Robertson left hand side. Robbo's forced back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Gini. To Naby Keita. Keita now, first touch. Tries to roll the ball through to Robbo. Well cut out by the Everton defender. Gomez in possession. Won back well by Gini Wijnaldum. Well done, Gini. Liverpool look to try and get in the front foot now. Trent, right hand side. He launches one towards the back post. It's over hit, but it comes to Robbo. Robbo, far side. Whips one in. Don't know why we're planning to play high balls across the 6-yard box when there's two fucking centre backs there. Fuck off, ref! Fuck off! Liverpool player went down on the edge of the box. Don't know if it was a hand to a face or whatever. Whatever about that one. Referee didn't give it. But then a soft free kick to Everton. Yeah, look, Gomez had his arm in Salah's face. I don't... Yeah, do you know what? It'd be a really, really harsh penalty. But moving on from that, the next phase of play, the ref gives a really soft free out for Everton. Anyway, it's taken. Yerry Mina, he gives it to Digne. He launches the ball up towards Bernard. Good touch by Bernard, brings it down. Tries to knock it into play, but Trent gets back across. Bernard now switches play towards Lookman. He manages to control it, gives it to Gay. He gives it out wide right to Coleman. Coleman whips across into the box. Van Dijk puts his head on it, clears his lines. Throw into Everton, right hand side. 73 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. The 100th Merseyside derby to take place here at Anfield. Come on, Reds. Coleman. Lookman. Liverpool crowd him out. Lookman wins it back, but then Liverpool dispossess him again with Sadio Mane. Well done, Sadio. Well done. Defensively, Sadio Mane's been excellent today. Up top, hasn't been great at times, but defensively he's been excellent. Another substitution for Liverpool here. Mo Salah coming off to be replaced by Daniel Sturridge. Salah just applauding the crowd. He's coming off now to be replaced by Daniel Sturridge. Don't know what you guys think of that. Let me know. Maybe Klopp back in the natural goal scorer here to just get a sniff around the box in the last few minutes. Salah put in a good shift today. He worked hard, ran the lines, held up play well. Just didn't break from today. Come on, Dan. Come on, Studge. 75 minutes gone here. Really good derby, I have to say. It's 0-0, but the score doesn't tell the truth. It's been a really entertaining game of football. Both sides have come to play, and both sides can make an argument as to why they feel they should have won this game. Fabinho to Robbo. Ricochets off an Everton player, only as far as Alisson. Nothing open ahead of him. Rolls it into Fabinho. Takes it back off him. Gives it to him again. Fabinho. Turns well. Launches the ball up towards Danny Sturridge. Cleared by an Everton player, but it only breaks as far as Gini. Gini now gives it out towards Robbo. Robbo tries the ball up the line towards Sadio. Can he keep it in? Did he keep it in now? There's too much on it. Ball goes out. Sadio hits off. Hope he's okay. It looks like he's okay. He hit off the advertising hoarding at the end of the field. Just over a hit, but look, we are where we are. 75 minutes gone. Goal kick taken quickly by Pickford. Given to Yerry Mina. Mina to Digne, left hand side. Rolls it into Bernard. Good touch towards Gomez. But Fabinho comes across. He's been excellent. Excellent today. Firmino, good tracking back there by Richarlison to take the ball off Firmino. Firmino tracks him across the field or tries to win it back, but Richarlison holds him off. Free kick. Fabinho hacks down Richarlison. Referee goes to his pocket. Yellow card for Fabinho. I'm not surprised, to be fair. Free kick to Everton inside their own half. I try and call these games fairly, folks, and it was a late challenge. Probably deserving of a yellow, considering some of the other little niggly fouls Fabinho's had. 15 minutes, well, roughly 15 minutes to go. I see a Chinese fan there, I think it is, looking for Everton to win. It could go either way, mate. This is a close game. Everton take the free kick short. Mina gives it back to Jordan Pickford. Still time, guys, to subscribe if you haven't done so already. This channel's growing fast, so please do hit that subscribe button. All our content is free on here. It always will be. Robbo tries to touch up the line towards Sadio Mane. Mane closes down Coleman. Coleman does well, plays a 1-2 with Gomez, gives it back to him again. Nice ball up the line towards Seamus Coleman. Robbo tracks back. Lookman now in possession. Misplaces a pass, but it finds its way to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson hits a shot, comes off VVD. Ball breaks to Digne. Switches it left to Bernard. Bernard cuts back inside, tries a pass to Richarlison. Richarlison gets it in the second attempt. Coleman, Gomez, Gay, Digne, Bernard, he flicks it. Trent does really well. Well done, Trent. Clears up the line. Won by an Everton player. Firmino. Trent clears the line. Throw into Everton, left hand side of the field. Come on, Liverpool. Stamp your fucking authority in the last 12 minutes of this game. 12 minutes to go. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Is somebody going to make themselves a hero today? Whether that player be in red or blue, I fucking want it to be in red so badly. Gay plays it back towards Yerry Mina. Mina goes full on Ragnar Klavan there with the step over. Another one. Obviously Klavan must be his hero. Plays a 1-2 with Gomez. Takes it back. Gives it to Gomez again. Sturridge presses. Mina carries it out. Gives it to Lucas Digne. Left hand side. He gives it up the field to Bernard. Did he keep that in? He did. Bernard gives it to Gomez. Give it in his fucking face. Close him down. Gomez back to Yerry Mina. Come on, press. Switch right towards Coleman. Back to Keane. He tries the ball up the line. Cut out by Van Dijk. Breaks to Fabinho. He tries a pass but it's cut out. Back to Jordan Pickford. I want to see a big last 10 minutes here from Liverpool. Come on, Reds. Yerry Mina plays the ball left to Digne. Breaks to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Sturridge now in possession. He has a look up, nothing on. Switches it back to Trent on the right hand side. Trent tries an early ball into the box. Knocked away by Mina. Good knee play by Everton to clear their lines. Ball only up as far as Trent. He knocks it into space. Won by an Everton player. Richarlison now brought down by Joe Gomez. That's a definite booking without a shadow of a doubt. Yellow card for Joe Gomez. He was caught out of position. He had to pull him down. It's a yellow card you'd expect him to take and you'd want him to take. Richarlison though isn't shy about going to the ground. Not saying he's diving. He has always been touched when he's gone down, but he's not fucking shy about going down and making sure the referee knows it. But as I said, he's no Paris Saint-Germain. He's no fucking Neymar. Free kick here to Everton. Sigurdsson standing over it. Liverpool holding the line about 5 yards ahead of the 18-yard line. A very, very high line. Alisson stands on the edge of a 6-yard box. Richarlison sends the ball in. Cleared by Liverpool. Ball breaks. Bobbling around. Keita gives it to Sturridge. Sturridge knocks it inside to Bobby Firmino. Firmino, come on Bobby. Come on Bobby. Oh, for fuck's sake. What was that? Fuck off. Just fuck off. I don't even know what. That was pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Firmino was played through. Good football by Liverpool. Lovely ball by Danny Sturridge. Firmino played through. Fucking run at him. Run at him. Take him on. Fuck's sake. That's just not good enough. Looks like Divock Origi's coming on. Fuck me. Divock Origi. Klopp wants this win. He fucking thrown Origi on. Van Dijk wins the aerial duel. Knocks it down to Robbo. Who's going to come off, do you think, guys? Firmino? Possibly. Has to be Firmino, doesn't it? Robbo going down the left-hand side. Great tackle. Great tackle by Gay to dispossess him. Andre Gomes now in possession for Everton. He runs towards the halfway line. Spreads it out wide right to Lookman. Lookman cuts back inside. Looking for options. Plays it through. Van Dijk clears his lines. Bit of aerial tennis going on. Ball breaks the right hand side to Keane. He launches another ball forward. Van Dijk nods it down calmly to Robertson. Well done, Virgil van Dijk. Come on, Liverpool. Nice play inside. Gini Wijnaldum to Bobby Firmino. Firmino spins. Gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho carries it. Plays it out wide right to Trent. Come on, lads. Push on. We have to win this. Come on. Genie now. For fuck's sake, somebody show. Van Dijk left side towards Robertson. Back to Van Dijk. Naby Keita's come deep. He gets it off Van Dijk. It's all too fucking pedestrian. Show! Make runs. Move! 10 minutes to go in the Merseyside derby. Come on! Keita to Fabinho. Into Sadio Mane. He's closed down. Been pulled out of by Gay. Referee finally gives the fucking free kick. Referee says hang on, substitution about to be made. It is Bobby Firmino, and rightly so. Hasn't been his best day again today. Love Bobby. Bobby's coming off to be replaced by Divock Origi. I never fucking thought I would utter that sentence again, but we are where we are. Divock Origi's coming on. 6 minutes to go plus injury time. Free kick to Liverpool. Come on. This is a big, big, big last 6 minutes in injury time. Trent and Robbo standing over the free kick. Trent launches it towards the back post. Goes out, corner kick to Liverpool. Come on. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Who's going to be the hero? Good battle that between Mina and Van Dijk. Two big, big fucking men. Trent goes across to take the corner, right hand side for Liverpool. Van Dijk's up. Fabinho's up. Origi's there. He's an extra bit of height as well to the attack. Come on, Liverpool. Trent, beat the fucking first man, pal. Get this into the penalty spot. Oh, he doesn't get it past the fucking 6-yard box. Again, it's not good enough. Robbo plays it out left hand side. Danny Sturridge. Sturridge takes on Gomez. Goes wide. Whips the ball towards the penalty spot. Little bit overhit, but it breaks the verge of Van Dijk. Van Dijk flicks it back to Trent. Not a great ball though. Trent's forced back to give it to Keita. Keita closed down. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool. Come on, quickly lads, quickly. 5 minutes to go. Move. Show for him. Look at Van Dijk. Throw it to Van Dijk. Ball into Virgil van Dijk finally. Van Dijk strides into the box. Tries a flick to the near post. Cleared by Everton. Only as far as Trent. Trent flicks it to the penalty spot. Keane clears his lines. Mane touches it down. Gay gets away for Everton. He plays the ball towards Lookman. Good touch by Lookman. Turns inside. Gives the ball to Idrissa Gay. Back to Coleman. Switches it inside to Gomez now. Bit of space for Everton. He plays it out left to Bernard. Bernard looking for the overlap. He cuts back inside. Gives it to Andre Gomez. Bernard. Digne. Come on, get up in their fucking faces. Close them. Stop jockeying and get into them. Naby Keita now wins it back for Liverpool. Plays the ball up the line towards Origi. Nice touch by Origi. Go on. Get into the box, son. Go on. Oh. Well done. Well done, Divock Origi. Well done. He got into the box. Lovely touch to spin his player. Goes down the line. Plays the ball across the 6-yard box. An Everton defender gets across and puts it out for a corner. But well done. Well done, Divock Origi. Trent, better corner this time, son. Come on. Right hand side. Get it into the fucking mixer, mate. Get it into the fucking penalty area. None of this getting cut out by the first man. Better corner. Oh! Handball! Handball! No! Fuck off! All that there was a crossbar hit during all of this as well. Ref, come on! Liverpool still in possession. Danny Sturridge brought down, free kick. Yellow card for the Everton player, Andre Gomez. Let's see the replay of this. Corner comes in. He's onside. He hits the fucking post. Why didn't he throw his head at it? Why the fuck? That's a handball then! Oh my god. I don't know. I don't fucking know. He should have thrown his head at it rather than his leg. And then handball incident, I don't know. Whatever. We are where we are. Free kick put into the box. Overhit. Goes out. Goal kick Everton. For fuck's sake. Coleman's shouting at the line now, but it looked to me like an Everton player was playing him onside on the 6-yard box. Oh, ref, come on. That looked like a handball from Sigurdsson. Referee's having none of it. He was really well positioned, in fairness to him. 2 minutes to go plus injury time. Everton about to make a substitution. Bernard coming off. Oh, fuck's sake. Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming on to replace him. 89th minute. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Origi missed a sitter. Mane missed 2. Shaqiri missed 1. And we're still 0-0. Everton have had their chances as well. I mean, I'm not trying to make out this has been a one-sided game. Everton about to make a second substitution. Really looking to kill the clock here. Ball breaks. Fabinho. He plays a ball upfield, but it's won back by Gay. He launches a ball. Oh, breaks to Richarlison. He's closed down. Trent gives it away. Calvert-Lewin pulls it back. Lookman edge of the box. He spins. Tries to get a shot away. He's closed down by Keita. Forced back to Digne. Digne crosses the ball towards the back post. Nobody there. Robbo can see it down. Robbo has a run. He's brought back by Sigurdsson. That better be a yellow card. It is a yellow card. Yeah, ref. Oh, it's a substitution. That's why he's stopping it. Yeah, ref, we know why you're booking him. Just let the substitution happen and dish out the yellow card. Yeah, well done. Yellow card for Sigurdsson there. Rightly so again. Just stopping a counter-attack. Completely understandable why he did that. I'd have expected a Liverpool player to do the same. Substitution here for Everton. Sigurdsson coming off. Four minutes of additional time. 4 minutes. Substitution seems to be taking a fucking eternity here. Get off the fucking field, Sigurdsson. The sooner the better they bring in this new rule where a player has to go off the field the nearest point to the touchline in a substitution, the better, because I'm sick of this shit. Anyway, substitution made. Zuma comes on. Is that a sign that Everton are closing up shop here for the last 4 minutes and taking a point? Free kick taken quickly by Liverpool. Ball's with Joe Gomez. 3 minutes 30 seconds to go. He launches the ball upfield. Mane. Oh, fuck off. Ball breaks edge of the box. I think it was Keita. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do with that shot. Klopp laughs. I don't know why you're laughing, Klopp. I'm not fucking laughing. The fans aren't laughing. 3 minutes to go. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. There's still time for a winner. Klopp's telling him to believe. Beating his chest. Silva the same. Instructed his players where he wants them. Pickford takes the goal kick. Launches it long. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool. Right hand side of the field. Throw it back to the keeper. Keeper! Throws it up the line. Gives it straight back to Everton. Fabinho wins the second ball. Bit of aerial tennis going on. Win that. Fuck off, Wijnaldum. How did you not win that? Referee says play on. Gomez now. He tries a long ball over the top. One in the air by the Everton defence. Taken down by Liverpool. There's players there. Come on. Give it out left. Give it out left. Robbo now. Get into the fucking box. Get into the box. Sturridge. Lovely spin. Go on, Studge. Referee says no again. I swear to God, referee, you had better pray that this wasn't a penalty. Fuck. Beautiful footwork by Danny Sturridge again. Fuck's sake. Show a replay of this. Sturridge, beautiful footwork. Gets into the box. That's a penalty. It's a penalty. I'm sorry, that's a penalty. He steps across him and blocks his path. To me, that's a penalty. Get the fuck up, Gay, for fuck's sake. Get up, you stupid cunt. Yeah, you can point at your watch all you want, referee. The spot is where you should have been pointing. How is it a penalty? He steps across the player, blocks his path, and chops him down. It's a clear penalty. Lars, can you shut up? City have won the title now. If any Liverpool fans are that pessimistic, just fuck off. Honestly, I don't want to be wasting my time with you. We're drawing a game, a derby game, and you're giving the league away. That's why, if we don't win the league, that's why. Pathetic. Pathetic. Right, throw into Everton left side. 2 penalty shouts in the game, said Tony. I agree with Claire. The first one may have been harsh, but the second one to me looked a penalty. Even the City fan is rightly saying you can't win the title in December. Fucking hell. Imagine saying that. Not by the City fan. Sorry, mate. You're spot on. Imagine saying that this is handing City the title. Fuck off. That's the most pessimistic shite I've ever read. Imagine the fucking players believe that nonsense. And yet you want the players to believe. You want the players to do it. And you're coming out with shite like that. Fuck off. Ridiculous. Oh, Van Dijk and Richarlison, whatever. Get out of each other's faces. This is just wasting time. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, well done, Alisson. Comes across and tells them all to just get on with it. Richarlison threw ahead of Gomez there, but look, it was a harmless one. It was into his arm. Free kick to Liverpool. Fabinho tries to take, but Richarlison is standing in his way. Obviously trying to just let his teammates set. Come on, this is the last throw of the dice. Everybody up. Everybody up. Except the keeper, of course. Everton hold a high line. Played short. Well done, Alisson. Trent launches it towards the penalty spot. Cleared by an Everton player. Falls to Van Dijk. He tries a scissors kick. It's in! It's in! We've fucking done it! We've fucking done it! Get in, you fucking beaut! Clappo's on the pitch! Alisson's giving it to Beacon! Get the fuck in! Get in! Yes! Fucking yes! Fucking yes! Liverpool have won the Merseyside derby. Divock Origi's the fucking hero. Jordan Pickford's little fucking arms couldn't keep that one out of the net. Well done, Liverpool. Never fucking give up. Fuck anybody that said we're giving the title to City. Fuck you. Fuck Everton. Fuck Pickford. Get in. Come on. What a way to win the fucking game. Do you fucking believe now? Do you believe now? What a fucking team. What a squad. What a ball. Van Dijk hits the most fucked up cross. He's pissed off. He goes back. The ball bounces off the bar. And Origi's there to score the winner. Put himself down in folklore. Little Jordan Pickford's T-Rex arms couldn't keep the ball out. It's fucking beautiful. The referee's stopping the game because there's a flare on the field. Throw into Everton here. 6.5 minutes of injury time played. Just clear this. Clear this. It's up! It's over! Liverpool have won! Divock Origi's the fucking hero. Liverpool won. Everton 0. Yes. Fucking yes. Look, credit to Everton. They came to play today. We've won this game. I'm fucking delighted. But credit to Everton for a good game of football. They're much better than they used to be. Klopp, I'm sure, I had words of condolences for Silva. I don't know what to fucking say. I'm fucking exhausted. I love those players. That's a sickener. For all those Liverpool fans that were saying we're handing the title to Manchester City, that's a fucking sickener. That's why you believe right till the end. Divock Origi, well done. Oh, I can't believe that. What a way to win the fucking derby. Robbo giving Klopp hugs. It's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Give me a minute, guys. We'll talk. I'm staying on here for a while. Fuck this. I'm not going anywhere. Why would I? Fuck this. Guys, look. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm looking at the replay again. Pickford watches a sliced kick from Van Dijk. He gets his little team. It's actually Pickford that brings it back into play. And Origi's there to get his head on. I don't know what Pickford's complaining about. Why are you complaining, you fucking idiot? You can't be offside. You play the ball forward. Bounced off the bar. And Origi's there to nod it into the net. Jordan Pickford has just cost Everton this derby. If he doesn't touch that ball, it's gone out for a goal kick. Jordan Pickford has cost Everton this derby. What a moment for Divock Origi. Furno, mate, you must be lopping one off at this point, wherever you are. Furno's been giving it a big up for Divock Origi for a long time. Big cock Divock. Fucking hell. I love you, Klopp. I fucking love you, pal. Wow. Wow. What a fucking game. What a game. That's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. This is absolutely amazing. Roberto said, just like Juventus, love that mentality, never give up fighting. My clock is still going, sorry. Fuck's sake. Look at that scoreline. Look at that. Liverpool 1, Everton 0. Look, at the end of the day, it's just 3 points. But it's a derby. It's a derby win at the death. The players believed. Lars is fucking crying. I'm nearly crying. Everybody it's unbelievable. I'm so proud of that team. That's champions. That's champions, folks. That's a team that doesn't give up. We've seen fucking Tyson Fury get up from the fucking floor last night when he looked like he was Sparko. Well, Liverpool have gone to the end today. No judges could fuck Liverpool over. This is what this football club is all about. I fucking love Liverpool. I fucking love this. Kiss me, Craig, said Alpha. I probably burst a few eardrums or broke a few sets of headphones screaming there. I apologise. No, I don't apologise. Fuck it. I'm sorry if I broke any of yours, but fucking unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. And this is why you believe. This is for one moment like this. Just 1 in a fucking 100. 1 in 1,000. But you believe because it can happen. Anything is possible when there's time on the clock. As they say in poker, all you need is a fucking chip and a chair and you're in the fucking game. What a fucking game. Well done to Everton. Credit where it's due to them. They'll do alright this year. They're 8 points off 4th. I don't think they'll get there, but do you know what? If I'm an Everton fan right now, I'm gutted. I'm gutted over that. But I know in the future that there's better things to come for Everton. If I'm an Everton fan, I'm not thank fuck. Pickford. If that was my keeper, I'd be pissed off. But fucking love this. I fucking love this. Claire said it takes a lot to shut me up, but what the fuck. I think that is without a doubt my best celebration. Yeah. I think I really just... I'm sorry if that pissed at... No, how am I sorry? That was beautiful. Liverpool United, 16th of December. I cannot fucking wait for that one. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to stay on here. Fuck this. I'm staying on here for a while. If anybody wants to stay on with me, we'll chat through this game. Unbelievable stuff. How could you not react to this? How could you not? Oh, fucking hell. Liverpool 1. Everton 0. Divock Origi, the saviour. Who thought that I'd be muttering that sentence? Who the fuck thought that? This is absolutely madness. What a fucking game. I'm sorry, Toffee, mate. He said R.I.P. years. I understand you, pal. I'm fucking sorry for that. For the loudness of it all, but... Oh, Kloppo, I'm looking at him after the goal. He loves it as much as we do. Oh, God, what a man. What a man. Masterstroke by Klopp. Lonas Olsen, former Bournemouth player, sitting in the Swedish studio and said Klopp needs to have focus and not run onto the pitch. Yeah, from a professionalism standpoint, I get what he's saying, but fuck off. He just won the derby. It's what it's all about. What's going on, said Claire. I don't know. I've lost it. I fucking lost it, Claire. I don't know what's going on at this point. Origi's price has gone up to 40 million, said Tony. Furno, mate, wherever you are, I don't know if you'll ever get to watch this back, mate, but wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying that moment. Because your fucking Divock Origi support for the last few months has been mental. So I hope you're enjoying it, Furno, pal, wherever you are. Fuck me. Oh my god. What a fucking derby. What an ending to a derby. I can't even talk. Oh fuck, what actually just happened, said Subi. 0 to hero in 2 to 3 seconds, said Pepper Red. From Divock, you literally couldn't make this up. You couldn't. It's madness. It's absolutely madness. Oh my god. That's mad. That's fucking crazy. I haven't felt this shocked and this overawed in such a long time. Connor's giving it to Furno as well. I don't know. How can I turn off this stream? I'm too fucking happy. I'm still shaking, said Luke Skywalker. Merry Christmas, Everton. Connor, I'm looking for him too. What a fucking result. Guys, I don't even know about man of the match. Origi, you're man of the match. I don't care if you're on for 5 minutes. You fucking scored the winner. I complained about him not heading the first chance, but he fucking headed the second one. Well done, Divock Origi. Well done, Liverpool. The funniest moment of that goal, I don't know if you guys will get a chance to watch it back, but the funniest moment of that entire goal was Virgil van Dijk had sliced his shot, and he turned his back to walk away and shook his head as if to go, oh no. And then he turns back around and the ball's bouncing off the hands of Pickford, bounce off the bar and is nodded into the net. Mental. Football is fucking crazy. And this is why you don't give up. I couldn't count the amount of people I seen in the chat saying this is the title handed to Manchester City. This is Manchester City's title now. That pisses me off. You have to believe. Even if we didn't win that game. If you don't believe, how do you expect the players to believe? If you don't have faith in those men, how can you expect them to go out there and do it? We need to believe in them. They've shown their heart again. They've shown the passion for the club again. They've shown that they don't give up. They've shown that they're champions. They've shown that they want this. The manager wants this. The crowd wants this. Believe, 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 and keep fucking believing until there's nothing left to believe. This is what being a Liverpool fan is about. This is what football is about. It's amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. I'm just glad I didn't have anything breakable near me when that goal went in, except for the computer screen. It's a brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a fucking derby day. Spurs got their asses handed to them by Arsenal earlier on in a crazy game as well, 4-2. Liverpool and Everton battled out a really fucking good competitive game of football. Really good competitive game. You know, we have to give Everton their dues here. They came to play. But we battled to the end. And we got the job done. Absolutely mad. Caleb's heart's broken, mate. I can understand why. Craig went nuclear when that went in. I did. I have to make that into a clip. Somebody lashed it up onto Twitter. That has to go up. That could be our moment, Connor. That could be our moment. That could be what gets us a fucking... Connor, if you're watching, buddy, and you're near a computer, celebration, mate, get it up there quickly. Get it onto Twitter. Get it onto YouTube in a separate clip. That could be our viral moment to help us grow the Liverpool family. It might not be. It might go to fucking nothing, but the quicker you can get it up, Connor, if you're watching, mate, give me a thumbs up if you are, the better. Oh my god. Big cock Divock. God bless you. If anyone doesn't know what big cock Divock means, it's a bit of an inside joke here. There's one of the guys, one of the subscribers on the channel, Furno. He's been banging the drum all fucking season for Origi. Absolute Origi nut job. And he's not in the chat now at the minute, but everybody feels the same. I know as soon as he scored, people's minds went to Furno. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. I'm sure I said last night on a stream, I'm fucking sure I said there's no hope of him coming on and scoring. I'm sure I said it somewhere. But there he was, scoring the winner. I don't know what Pickford was... I understand why he was praying for a flag. The same way Karius was playing in the Champions League final when he fucked up. You're just hoping for somebody to bail you out. It didn't happen. Origi scored. Look at Alisson. Consoling Pickford. It's fucking beautiful to see. We've got a team of good men. Do you know that? Not just good players. They're good fucking men. Van Dijk, we've seen with the referee before. There's Big Cock Divock now getting interviewed. I mean, do you notice since Alisson's come, by the way, the beards have been popping up left, right and centre. Beautiful. The Origi, 3 goals in 3 Merseyside derbies. 3 goals for Big Cock Divock in 3 Merseyside derbies. Wow. Fucking wow. Oh, Van Dijk. Mate, Van Dijk, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. I'm so fucking happy. Late winners are beautiful, aren't they? Remember Mane a few years ago, said Evan, yeah. And then that was in and around Christmas time as well, mate, wasn't it? Oh, God, mate. If you're an Everton fan looking at that, you've got to be heartbroken. You really have to be heartbroken, because that wasn't a game that Everton were holding on till the end. That was a game that was in the balance. That was 2 teams there that wanted to try and win that game. It was a good game of football. I have to say, I really, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed that game of football. Of course I enjoyed the ending, but fair play to both teams. They came to play today. This wasn't Sam Allardyce's Everton of last year. That fucking depressing, horrible Everton. This was an Everton under Marco Silva that tried to get the ball down, tried to play. And Liverpool came at them, and it was back and forth. But it was our day today. I'm so proud of that team. So proud of my club. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Beautiful. If you enjoyed that, hit the like button, said Stephen Richards. Please do. Guys, look, if you haven't yet subbed, this is the day to sub. Hit that fucking button. Wow. I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes, guys, but be under no illusions. I'll be back tonight at 10:15 anyway for the late night agenda. If you're new to the channel, join us for that one. We'll celebrate this and more. I'm going to stay on for another 10 minutes or so, because I'm still processing this. And I need to process it with you guys. I need to process it with my fellow fucking Reds. It's amazing. Do you know what the funny thing is? If any of you are on Twitter, look back through your Twitter and look back and see how many people at 80 minutes, 85 minutes were saying fuck this, fuck somebody, probably saying fuck Hendo for some reason. There'll be loads of negative cunts going back, and you watch their Twitter accounts now. You see the YNWAs, you'll see the fucking We Are Liverpool, you'll see all the shit that they didn't believe 10 minutes ago. You've got to believe. You've got to believe. If your heart gets broke, your heart gets fucking broke. But you've got to believe. When you believe, you get to enjoy these moments. You've got to believe. Man City fans joking, said Yasin. We're not giving up. We are not fucking giving up. I don't want to go full on Kevin Keegan here, but we're fighting. We are fighting tooth and fucking nail for this Premier League title. So proud of them. So fucking proud of that team. Guys, look, man of the match, if we take Origi out of it because he's a fucking hero. Do you know what though? One of the most beautiful parts about this, and I called it beforehand, was Alisson coming up to play that free kick short to Trent. Allowed Trent to get a better angle for the cross in, and allowed Liverpool to reset, and Everton couldn't just set their line. So that little thing. Then the ball was, I'm watching it now, ball was pumped into the box. Mina clears it. Van Dijk slices his clearance and goes running off, pissed off. Pickford jumps up. Ball was going out of play. He palms it onto the bar. Breaks to Origi. He nods it in. You know the rest. It's just madness. I'm watching the crowd now here, not Origi. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. It's mad. It's such a surreal moment. Everybody, all the Everton players immediately turned to the line now, hoping to be bailed out. But how could he be offside? He couldn't have been offside. The ball was played forward by the keeper. Madness. Madness. Man of the match was Trent, said Tom. Garrick saying it was the luckiest goal he'd ever seen. Let me address Mark Goldbridge in this one. Mark, mate, pal, old buddy. Firstly, go fuck yourself. Nobody cares what you have to say about Liverpool, my friend. Secondly, you're a fucking shambles doing a watch along of a Liverpool game, professing to be a Manchester United fan. slagging off Liverpool for years, now licking Liverpool fans' arse. You think that was the luckiest goal you've ever seen? I don't give a fuck what you think, Goldbridge. Fuck you. Fuck all the Manx. Fuck your channel. You're a fucking fraud. Liverpool are fucking amazing. Deal with it. Deal with it. DT, fuck you. Goldbridge, fuck you. Liverpool believe. We believe as fans. Fuck you. That's my answer to anybody who doubts us, who slags us off. Fuck you. I'm your first like on the celebration, said Stephen. Connor, Connor, send me that on Twitter. The video, buddy. Can you send me the video so I can share it on Twitter? I think that was better than winning 4-0. I love it, Craig. Can't wait to see Markovic score a winner against United. You know what, mate? I'm not even going to say anything. I will tell you you're mad, but how can I after that? Love that all the anointing of City has been undone. Lots of people putting my reaction into the chat. Thank you, Connor. But yeah, mate, hang on. If you share it on the Anfield Agenda account, Connor, tag me in it, will you? So I can share it. So at Cop Craig it, so I can share it, pal, on my account as well. Get it to a bigger audience. Garrick wanted to celebrate really, but too many United fans were watching. Why was he watching the game anyway? Why the fuck was he's a shambles? Fuck him. This is about us, not about United. Fuck United. This is a day for Liverpool fans to rejoice, for Liverpool fans to celebrate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man of the match I don't know about. I really don't know. How can you pick one that isn't Origi? Look, Origi's the obvious choice because he won the game. I was impressed with a few players today. I thought Fabinho was excellent. I thought both our full-backs were excellent. Centre-backs did the job as well. Entire back five, excellent. Midfield, Fabinho, I said, really good. Gini, he went about his business. A little bit quiet. Front three, Shaqiri was okay. I say front four actually. Shaqiri was okay. Salah worked hard, ran the lines, ran the channel, held up the ball well. Mane did some really good stuff and some really poor stuff. But Firmino was sadly, for me, the lowest point in the performance today. And I don't like to say that about Bobby because I love Bobby. But I've no doubt he'll work his way back. He'll work his way back. I see the comment there that said, fuck Man U. And of course my mind read a fuck you, man. And I was thinking, who the fuck is this prick? Klopp celebrating on the field. The fans celebrating. Madness. Everton players haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo what's going on. As Kloppo would say, this means more. This means more. I'm looking at the score. The live bird winked at me. I swear it just winked at me. Liverpool 1, Everton 0. Kloppo's being interviewed now. Adopt me, Klopp, will you? Can you adopt me, Jurgen? Fucking hell. I'm pausing that interview because I want to watch it back. Impressed with Alisson. Alisson was excellent today. He made an outstanding save. Outstanding from it was Gomes, Andre Gomes. How the fuck did he save that? And then Joe Gomez to clear it off the line. Amazing. I can't believe that. I can't believe it, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go try and get something, feed the family and get some food cooked and grab a shower because I'm absolutely fucking drenched. I feel like I played that game. I'll be back at 10:15, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet done so, and turn on the notifications because you get notified every time we go live. All our content is free, by the way. It always will be free. I'll be back here tonight at 10:15 for the late night agenda. It's going to be fun. It's going to be enjoyable. We're going to celebrate. Thank you to tacticsfc.com for supporting us. And if you any sports podcasts you want to listen to, sports news, check out tacticsfc.com. And thank you to everyone that tuned in. I love each and every one of you. Fuck Goldbridge. I don't even want to read his comments. Fuck him. This is about us. This is about Liverpool. This is about our fucking day. We celebrate a Merseyside derby win in the last minute. You cannot fucking make this shit up. Thank you, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Up the motherfucking Reds.